I'm here. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you can hear me. I haven't fucked up the technology part of this. But anyway, thanks for being here. Welcome to the Fury, my friends. I am the Antagonist. You are you, and together we are live for the very first time. Hopefully I'm not blowing out your eardrums. Let me know if the mic's right, if the video's right. We're going to try to get the balance right. I'm going to appreciate any help I can since this is a first stream. I did some testing yesterday with my daughter, so I think we're good, but hopefully we can, hopefully you can help me fine-tune things. I appreciate all of you that are here. Looks like we have 4. I knew I could count on cocktails and libs. I appreciate that, guys. That was good? You guys like that? Awesome. I don't know how bad the delay is going to be. I think it's about 10 seconds. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not delay between my mouth. Oh, no. I'm not sure how to fix that. Oh, God. The audio is a little bit ahead of my face hole. Oh, crapola. Okay. No, sir. I don't like it. Let me see if there's anything that can be done about that. Where do I change that? Yeah, do you know where that is? Yeah, that's what I need to do. Crap. Well, I'm glad you're fixing this. I wanted it to be all good. Configure video. Let's see. No, that's here. Don't think I can put the delay in this thing. Yeah, it's probably me. It's probably don't have my delay set right. Let's see. Let's go to settings. Video probably. Video output is currently active. Well, no kidding. Okay, well that's not where I could do it anyway. Let's see. Oh, crapola. It was going so well. It was going so well. Let's see. Stream delay? No, I don't want stream delay. I just want video delay. So I'm actually using OBS Studio, which is slightly different than OBS, because I'm pretty sure I know where where I could enter the delay in regular OBS. It's a minute now. It's fixing itself. Oh God, I hope so, because I'm not sure where to find the thing. Libs, do you agree? Does it appear to be fixing itself? I wonder if it has something to do with I chose the low latency mode to try to have as quick of an interaction as possible. Or if it's just, like you said. Das! Thanks for joining, dude. No problem. You did miss the super cool, awesome intro, though. And also, we think we might be having sync issues, but I hope not. I hope not. I don't know where to find it. Does it feel better? Still a little ahead, but I hate that when it's off. I really do. So, I mean, I would really like to get it right. Is it on filters? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Okay. Do I add a filter then? Oh, video delay. There you go. Okay, so how do I do that? How many milliseconds you think? 200 milliseconds maybe? Let's try that. Okay, shoot, I don't know if that worked. Okay, yeah, it is on there. Okay, so it's in the audio video filters thing. Do I have to, okay. So I put a delay of 200 milliseconds. Let me know how that looks. I'm going to keep moving my mouth for a bit. This stream has turned into a technical stream. I appreciate it though. You can go back in time, DOS, or if a bunch of people get here, I might run it again because I'm not proud of it because, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, stuck up, I guess. Oh, that's worse. Okay. Which direction do you think? You think I need to go backwards in time? Let me go to 100 and see if that does anything. Going to 100 millisecond video delay. Is there such thing as a negative delay? It could be that the audio's ahead then. Actually, isn't that what you guys said? Let me go back. The audio's ahead. So actually delaying the video is going to be worse. So yeah. I don't think I can... yeah, I can't do that. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Close. Yeah, I need to set the audio to a delay and see if that works. Audio filters. God, they're just gain and noise suppression. What the hell, man? I always sync my face with my mic. Thing is, I thought I had my face and my mic set up together. Well, I do. Damn it, let me see. Properties. No, 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 no. Shit. No, no, don't do that. Don't. Fuck, dude. God damn it. I rolled over the video settings and screwed some things up. Okay, I got that on the microphone. Let me try something. I don't know how well it's going to work. Let me try that, and let me try that. So, I've got my microphone set on my face cam to this microphone, and I'm using just the face cam, audio and video, so hopefully this is better. I can't see why they would be out of sync with one another. Maybe, maybe. Maybe gravy. Oh, nice. You do have the power of scrolling back, I guess. Oh, left ear. Oh, god damn it. I know why. Okay. Hey, Twitch. You're here in time for everyone to help me fix all the things I didn't do right. Okay. That is because... Audio. Okay, I think I need to... Alright, hold on. Device info, webcam, blah, 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 blah. Now there was still a slight delay, you say? Okay, god dang it. But if we're hearing from the left ear only, that's even worse, honestly. So we can't do that. I think I have to do this in the actual software here. So let me go in here and mess with that. General. No, we need to configure. No, god damn it. Don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's so long since I've done this that I've done it through this software that I'm not sure where it is. Where is all my audio settings? Let me try this. How embarrassing, but hey. Oh, properties of you. Okay. Is it because I have this? It's not gonna work. Okay, there's the sync offset. Okay, now it's gotta be over here in this version. Let's go to properties, configure crossbar. Audio output mode. Okay, no. Yeah. Is it like advanced here? No, that's what I want there. Sorry, folks. No, I don't want any of that. We don't want that. Remove that. Yeah, I definitely want to remove that. Oh. You? That's what I was just doing. Is it in the mixer by any chance? There we go. That might be it. DOS, let me know if that fixes the left and right ear thing. Yeah, I'm using OBS Twitch. Sorry, I'm using OBS Studio actually. So some of the things are in different places. But I just downmixed the mic to mono there. So hopefully you guys are hearing me in both ears again. And hopefully we're closer on the mouth sync. Okay, thanks, DOS. Cool. Is desktop audio really that low? I don't know if I wanted it that low. Okay, I don't know. Okay, cool. You guys think that's close enough? Should we get to it instead of screwing around? It's in stereo. The volume for me? Okay, let's crank me up. La 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 la. Yeah, Lib, so the mic sync offset, I don't know where to find it in OBS Studio, so I'll have to research that later. I was futzing around, couldn't find it. In regular OBS, I found it there. That's good for volume? Okay. We'll probably have to figure this out for when the actual game shows up as well. Cool. All right. Cool. Well, I definitely appreciate you guys showing up. Yeah, I appreciate it. So, and I appreciate the help here getting this stuff dialed in. So, shall we then? Shall we move on? Yeah, we won't use the mic here. We won't use the. Let's go ahead and. Okay, good. Thanks, Twitch. Awesome. Well, in that case, I have no further excuses. So, just once again, thank you for being there here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see if we can't get started on this thing. And then hopefully you guys will like that. That seems to be working at least. I got the chat up on the screen all fancy like. I had to be like cocktails. I'm going to go over here and let's get my handy dandy controller. And I'm sure since I'm a professional, these batteries won't be dead. Oh, you know what? It would also help if I plugged in my my dongle. I can't do things without my dongle. Okay. So you all are aware, because I've been spamming you with it, that we're going to play the beginner's guide. I don't know much about it other than it's by the developers of the Stanley Parable, so I'm expecting good things, and hopefully we can chill out. It's going to be about a 2-hour playthrough. Oh, you found where it is in studio? Cool. Drop it in the chat. And then maybe I'll futz with it just a hair. If I'm still behind. I feel like we're all pretty good right now. Anyway, as I was saying, I expect a good game. Hopefully it's good. Let's just get into it and chill out. You know, if you've got something to drink, you got a snack, now's the time, you know? Dongle. Did you just beep it? Oh my god. I made a big thing about the batteries, and there they go. Be right back. It's gonna be a butt shot, sorry. Enchilada, blah, blah, blah. And my pocket is buzzing. All right. I have legs. I do. I have legs, big meaty ones. They serve me well. All right. Without further ado, let's just play this ting. This is true. I bet you get crotch cam all the time on retro. Whew. It's good to have 2 monitors for this kind of thing. Holy cripes. So I trust you guys will let me know if the desktop ends up being too quiet. I was going to do the no pants thing, but I think that's for stream 2, DOS. I think that's, you know, where that's got to... I think it's a little early for the no pants. Are you really going to do this to me, controller? Okay. It feels like it's working. It's going to be nice to play a game and not have to go, okay, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how I do my syncs, in case anyone's curious. All right. How's the volume on the game? You should be hearing crashing waves. Crashing waves? Now I wait 10 seconds for you to actually hear what I just said. No game audio? Then it must be very quiet, or I've somehow fucked that up too. Let me crank that up a little. Now there's no game video! Just gonna keep cranking that up until it's annoying. You should get some nice wave crashing sounds. That's all I'm hearing right now. Okay. Is that an acceptable level of wave crashing, you think, Libs and everyone else? Okay. Acceptable? I love the participation so far. The support is actually quite humbling, so thank you. Okay, cool. Let's begin. Again, I have very little idea what to expect, so we're going to experience this together. Okay, we just did that. Thanks, chat. We made sure the audio is on. Okay. Controls, all right. Sticky stick and A button. Okay, it's going to be simplistic, I hope. Go away, mouse.
Hi there.
Hi.
Thank you very much for playing the Beginner's Guide.
Cool.
My name is Davey Reedon. I wrote The Stanley Parable, and while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011.
Okay.
We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff, and his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike.
Oh, nice.
You can walk around here, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment.
Looks good.
But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level.
What's with
And
that?
of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator.
Ah, trapped.
It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder,
I want to find these blobs.
what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of Coda's games.
Oh.
I mean, not that they're all
like fruit
fascinating
stripe
as
gum.
games, but that they
stripe.
are all
Remember that?
going to give us access to their
terrible
creator.
gum.
I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is.
All right. See you, Libs.
And that's exactly
I know
what
you
we're
got
going to do
business
here.
to do. You're a big man. It's cool.
So, it's 2008.
Black
Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet. He just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever.
I wonder why Coda does
And I think he
this.
really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he
Whoa.
jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games Folder. So, you know, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made. Until
go
suddenly
anywhere.
one
Wish I could
day,
jump.
he just stopped. In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since. And that's
Why not,
why I've
Coda?
taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who
upstairs.
play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda. So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at daveywreden@gmail.com. Okay, that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game.
What a cool
As each game is
game.
loading,
This
I'll
is
show
like a
you the
love letter
date
to
that
his
it was
friend.
completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
Okay. Nice. We get to play a bunch of games. Sweet. Can I do anything? Okay. Still just moving. No jumping or anything yet. Whoa, shit. Okay. What the hell? Oh, crap. That was... No. What?
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and
Oh,
it's one
shoot
of the
with
more
A.
generic
That's weird.
games you'll see from Coda.
Well, that looks dangerous, so I'm gonna go this way. Holy crap. This is weird. The A button fires in this. Do I have to shoot anything? Run. There's no clock or anything. I don't know if I can actually fail this or not.
Security call reached. Hostile alien life form inbound.
Oh no. No hostile alien life forms, please.
It kind of looks like this game was abandoned mid-development.
Ah!
For
Oh,
instance,
good.
you
There's
have
no-
this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies
Yeah.
somewhere. But then clearly there are no enemies anywhere.
And there's
You
no
can't even
doors
reload
anymore.
the gun when you run out of bullets.
Oh.
But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that
Oh.
actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are. rather than for what they're not.
Okay. Fair enough.
Enemy force neutralized.
Oh,
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
that is cool. I mean, cool in a charming way. I'm gonna itch my nose. I am sorry. Oh, God. Oh, no Nazis to shoot. I know, right? I know, I'm liking this already. I mean, this may be serious time. It may not be seriously super fun, but, you know, we're adults.
Apparently,
we can
the
handle
space
serious time.
station has a labyrinth on it.
Oh, fuck me.
Sure,
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm already
There's
lost,
really no
bro.
reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Oh. That is cool. I love the
Okay,
sense of humor
this
on
is
these
the part
guys.
that's interesting.
Okay.
The game has this narrative about the whisper machine
Right.
and how it has to be turned off,
What is the
and then
whisper
you
machine?
get to the engine room.
Hey, you there, in the engine room.
Me?
You could save us all.
Okay.
That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature. If you...
Me?
Your body could stop the beam.
Of course.
It's so much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it? Could you give yourself?
But there's no one else on this ship that I've seen. Who am I sacrificing myself for? Oh, man. Swipe or no swiping. Get in the beam.
Let me pause here for a second.
Okay. Let's
What you
pause
just
here.
experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when
was
he
totally
first
thinking
compiles and
Spock
plays it,
cocktails.
something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
So instead of dying properly, we get rebooted? If you ever see me drifting just slightly to the left like this, it's because that's what my controller does. It's like going out or something. So, just if you're curious. Okay, so we kill ourselves again, and we're just gonna repeat it. Oh wait, we're going to heaven. Oh, we've been chosen. The claw.
The beam causes you to start floating.
Oh, now we can see the solution to
And
the
this is an
labyrinth.
important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it.
Yeah.
Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system. Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in
nobody
all
barf.
sorts of directions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he
Still
made
better than No
after
Man's
leaving this
Sky.
one behind.
Okay. And now I expect libs to come and shoot me, you know, in terrorist town any second. The past was behind her. Okay. Oh, now I can move. Wait,
Yep. In
I
this
can only
game,
move
you can
backwards?
only walk backwards.
What? Oh, man. So I can look side to side, but I can only move backwards. What a trip. Oh, no. That's gonna make things so difficult. Can I, like, change the view so I can see? Nope.
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment
yeah.
combining motion and
The
narrative.
future could not
It
be
is less
seen.
advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete.
Why does
Code
the
is
future
trying to give it a
keep
unique
changing?
voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
Okay. Why does the future keep... Does this change again? No. Did I miss a... I feel like I missed a door. I swear if there's jump scares in this, I'm gonna flip a table. Okay. No, that'll be one of my future streams. I think something I'd like to stream in the future is Alien Isolation, just because I don't feel like I want to do like 33 episodes of that for a full series. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, there's a whole nother thing down here. Another wing. Another wing of the manor. Okay. Going down here. Oh, we have changed textures. But if the future is always behind her... Oh, shit. How will she find the strength? Sorry, I almost missed that. Find the strength to... Oh, to confront it.
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say, and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick. Okay, next one.
So, just walk around backwards sipping coffee, eh? There's a whole game that's based around trying to get to a meeting while holding your coffee without spilling too much of it, and it's kind of like co-op. But I couldn't get it to load. I was gonna play it, okay, but I couldn't. Anyway, I'm not. I almost want to walk backwards here. It's kind of weird. Okay, I can move forward again. Not very far. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool, Twitch. So you've seen this? Nice. You are now entering the Twilight Zone. That's the easy joke. Sorry, I gotta be better than that.
And that's it.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
All right, Dave. It was Dave, right? Loading, December 2008.
Oftentimes,
much
Coda
younger.
would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
There's
I wish
something-
I'd known him at the time that he was
Sorry.
making these early games.
I was cutting off
He would
Dave.
really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, like, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do?
So what I was going to say before Dave interrupted me, damn it, Dave, is that I like it when you can sort of get the scale, when they make these huge objects and put them really close to you, and the scale is, I don't know, maybe not thrilling, but affecting. It's like if you're downtown in a big city. Oh, shit.
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens.
I can't move.
So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here
Oh
so
my
that when you
God.
press the use
This is
key
so
on your
slow.
gamepad, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
I kind of want to just crawl it, do it slowly and see if that's the right way to do it, though. But we're on stream, so fuck it. I mean, there's something to be said for that experience he's trying to create, right? You walk around talking people down from pursuing their hopes and dreams. A key in one game unlocks a door in a completely separate game. A normal game where you have to scream into a mic in 15 seconds to keep playing. You are the queen, dusting your jewelry. Oh my god. A series of lavish
A
manual.
room that's warm
Wow.
and nice and filled with little ideas for games.
Wow. Stand on an X staring at a bear for 3
Coda
hours.
would often tell me that he didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it takes time to really see that. It can be a very slow climb to get there.
Sharks are trying to eat you. Simultaneously, you are trying to eat the sharks. Oh, dude, I want to eat a shark. Oh, I can't just stay and read them all? Oh, man. Ready, set, fish. Oh, this is cool. I mean, I don't know if it's going to end up being what I thought it was going to be as far as, you know, how we can discuss it, but I think it's cool. I think there's going to be something we can get out of this. Ready, set, fish. Okay. I see no water and I see no poles. So, we won't be traditionally fishing. Okay, the red seems to be leading us somewhere.
Well, this is new for Coda.
A
It's an
door.
actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Oh, fuck. Do I have to walk backwards? Did I just kill myself and lock myself in, or did I do it?
Don't forget that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
Oh, crap.
We're gonna see it a lot.
Okay. So what I did is I just hit the switch and ran inside. Do these 3 dots mean anything? They kind of look like a rudimentary mouse face. Maybe I'm crazy. Wow, wow, wubsy. These hardwood fullers would be good for resale value. Get a big
So that
screen
seems
TV.
to be it, right?
Couch.
You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle,
Good
you
theater
get to
room.
the end. Simple enough. Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again, so that when you
Aw.
press the use key on your gamepad, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Okay. Hey, Chris! Thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate that. We're playing an odd little game called The Beginner's Guide. And right now we're in a room, and I'm gonna make the walls disappear because I'm a magician. What the hell? What? So there's all
How
of this...
about that?
Yeah.
There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world. Either way, I think that the point is the same, is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
Wow. That is freaking cool. And not to embarrass A-Lovers Gaming or anything, but he is, before I even considered doing YouTube, he is one of my absolute favorite YouTubers on the planet, and he's one of the reasons I ever started a channel. So for him to be here for me is fucking awesome. So thanks for just stopping by, even if you don't stick around. So you've already made my day, dude. And if you like funny Irish dudes besides that really famous one, he's your man.
Aha.
I am
So,
now exiting.
this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the Stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game. There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
Sweet. Sweet. Awesome, Chris. The Great and Lovely Descent. Also, guys, tell me if my face cam's too big. I can shrink that if it's covering up too much of the game. That PSP-like draw distance, that's right. Whoa. This is... When there's no floor like this, it's watching yourself move is really weird. Okay,
Let's talk about video game development for a second.
Sure, Dave.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do.
Yes.
So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
A strutwise fool. Or is it... No, it's fool, not tool.
To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine
Streetwise.
called Source. Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain
Streetwise.
things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well is
Go upstairs.
boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are
can't
set
go
in
in.
these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
You like the
The
size
tools
of my
available
face.
to the
Excellent.
creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games, to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
Oh, that's messing with my face hole. Look at that. Can I get around there without falling down? Oh, no. Can I go to this? Yes, I can. But I can't get out, so it doesn't matter. I should have been listening to what Dave was saying about the architecture and all that stuff, so hopefully you guys got more out of it than I did. Whoa, that is messing with me. Oh, mama. That's a whole different world. Should we try to fall? Would that be stupid? Oh, okay. If we're careful, it'll let us just walk across. Whoa. Go. Oh. I don't know if there's any way to fail this, or if it's just gonna float me over. Oh, and we failed it. We failed it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Oh, are we making fun of Twitch's fear of spiders now? Wow. This guy had some good ideas for environments. I mean, obviously they're unfinished, but... I mean, this could be anything. This could be, you know, this could almost be, you know, sci-fi, like old sci-fi. That was a weird glitch, but okay. Or this could be a gladiatorial pit. You could store cows here. I mean... Or humans to make Soylent Green out of. What in the hell? Okay. I guess we're going to become... Going to the what? We elevated. Alright, I guess we're going this way, yo. Let's go back this way. Or not, because you will not let me. I guess we're going this way. No. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, we're in jail.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go.
Oh, wow.
If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
I think my audience appreciates that. Oh,
this is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere.
Oh, he suckered you bad. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I have a question for you, Twitch, before I jump on Twitching Snake there. Okay, you often type LAMO. Is that just your version of LMAO, or do you have a different acronym that I need to know about? So I'm just curious if that's a new thing that I'm missing out on because I'm old, or is it just minor dyslexia? Love you. All right, we're going down here. I should just walk. No. I couldn't walk. Oh, wow. Oh, this whole thing is like a glass circle. All right, where are we now? That's cool. Oh, is this that puzzle again?
It's the puzzle again, with the exact same solution as the last time.
Thanks for pointing that out, Dave.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Maybe he could just cut and paste the code and it was easy. Wow, 8 people. That is freaking awesome. Thank you so much, guys. And for those that missed the oh, it's gonna get cool. Anybody who didn't get here at the beginning and missed the intro thing that I did, which I think was pretty awesome, it's probably gonna be my channel trailer, so you'll be able to either watch this back later or just see it on my channel whenever you want. All right, listen, speak, listen.
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the buttons on your gamepad to respond.
Sure. I'm gonna go with, wasn't that a prison upstairs? That's the world above. You've been there? Now this is important. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yes, I did. That was literally the last thing I did. I prefer not to tell you. After all, we've only just met. I will tell them. Again, perfect. Now please tell us how you solved it. Tell us the solution. Tell us how to get to the other side. I don't remember how I solved it. I'm trying to remember. I didn't solve it. Someone else let me in. Trust me, you don't want to go over there. I'm gonna lie. Well, Dave kind of let me in. You didn't solve it. So you have learned nothing. Yeah, I guess not. You cannot help us escape this prison. You are not the one I need. Surely there will be someone else. No, I think maybe you shouldn't be out. Creepy fucks. Does that mean I get to leave now? I guess I'll never be on The Voice. Actually, this is more like American Idol. I'll never be on American Idol. Oh shit. DOS's interpretation, well, you guys are all seeing it on chat, is that you must close the door behind you and lie before you can move forward. Nice. I can go for that. Oh, 3 more assholes. They look, 2 look very disappointed. How did you get here? Was there a oh, crap. Yes, you... No, I've been here the entire time. Let's do that. I suggest you go and see the puzzle sometime. It's not meant to be solved, but you can sit in the black space in the middle. What happens if I solve it? Or why would I sit in the black space? Yeah, why would I sit there? Oh, it's plenty peaceful. It may not seem that way at first, but you'll come to think so in time, eventually. The center one is a bit sassy, a little laid back too. That's right, Chris. How dare they judge me? But I guess we're going around again. Oh, maybe they're letting me out. Yeah, he was the one not sitting the same as the others. He must be the rebel.
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Okay. I'm so glad we have Dave. He's like one of those guys at the museum that just takes you around and shows you things. And if my brain worked better, I would remember the names of those people. Like a docent or something like that. Oh, 'tis a school, I think.
It's a lamppost.
It is.
Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason, Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long.
Yep, cricket
Because now
chirping.
he wants something to hold on to. He wants
Relaxing.
a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed,
Nice.
with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Nice. I don't know. Cicadas to me have a more of a buzzy noise, so I think these are just fast crickets. Fast crickets. Yeah. Sweet. Loading April of 2009. This game is connected to the internet. Okay. As you walk around, you can leave notes. Alright. All notes you see are left by other players. Like Dark Souls? Is someone going to try to grief me into jumping down a pit? I shan't be leaving notes. Oh, hello. How do I use... Oh. Nice room. Not. Original joke. Not. Tool. Alright.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of
do
the
you beat
notes that
this
you're
game?
going to see have been written by Coda.
Damn you, Coda.
This was actually the first game of his that
He's
I
a
ever
liar.
played. This was shortly after I met
No
him
point to this.
at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was
Shit.
like, I have to be friends with this person. In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to
Whoa,
get his
holy-
attention.
Isn't that what I just said?
I was
whoa,
over-enthusiastic.
holy shit.
But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me.
Coda reached
And I
into the damn
pulled off
future
eventually.
and just figured out what I was going to say 7 years later. This guy's a genius. Can you guys hear me? No, but you guys can hear me, I hope. Hello? My phone is buzzing. It's probably the Twit fam.
Oh, feel free to skip over any of these
Sorry,
notes if
I
they're
will
not
never
doing
say
anything
fam
for
again.
you.
My
Nothing
bad.
extra is going to happen if you read all of them.
Reasonable.
Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness.
Everyone read this!
I see this person who's filled with thoughts
Hey.
and feelings and beliefs
This place
and
makes me
has
sad.
no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
I want to tell you a secret. Once upon a time, I did.
But it's ironic, isn't it?
Define
that
fun.
in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda
I'm
often
king of
felt,
the world.
that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I
Yeah.
have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work.
Yeah.
I think this is why I always
Damn it,
liked
Dave.
Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
Aw. I just saw a flying penguin. Let me tell you, it was the most majestic thing I have ever seen. I don't feel like living because nothing will ever be as majestic as that. I never want to see again if nothing will ever be as beautiful again. I am crying now and plan on ripping my eyes out. I must go now to do that. Thank you, Coda. Does it say anything about me that I haven't tried to go over to the nature part of the section and I've stuck to the, what looks like civilization to me? Alright, let's head down. You know, eventually I need to play Dark Souls. I know everyone loves Dark Souls, Chris, but I wonder if it's gonna be, I don't know, not too hard for me, but I wonder if I'm just gonna end up giving up on it. I don't know. I hear the PC version isn't all that great, or maybe I'm misremembering that. Because I think I'd rather play it on PC and maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that would make an interesting stream for me, because I think people would hate seeing me die all the time. Did this guy say he needed to go to the bathroom? One of these did. Yeah, I need to go to the frickin' bathroom. I took care of that before the stream. No pun intended. Stream. Don't listen to that guy. That note, yeah, that note was crazy. Need other side door. Why you so? Oh, what was that? Open sesame. Makes game. Includes door. Cannot open door. Thanks. Oh, okay. There's another way to go here, right? Or did I come down this way? Yes, I came down this way. Free. Wait. Wasn't this not here when I first came down? Wasn't this just a room? Alright, maybe not. But part of me thinks that opened up after I looked at the door. I help people because of the eternal good feeling I get. Okay, so yeah, I know I've definitely seen a 60 FPS mod for Dark Souls. But do you hear the chimes? They keep you going, don't they? Look at the Jackson Pollock over here. Sorry, random fake internet comments. We're going to move forward. Because people don't want to be here for the rest of their lives, no matter how entertaining I think I am. Alright, what is that painting? Oh, it does not matter if you ever get over there, yeah. Very good game. That's cool. I mean, I said Jackson Pollock, and I guess it's that sort of that style, but those are actually just a bunch of concentric circles. Concentric? Maybe that's the wrong word. It's just a bunch of circles in different colors as opposed to random splatters. Oftentimes, when I'm just sort of wandering through a place, I will do the La Cucaracha song in various, techniques. In that case, it was tongue clicking. These are the things that get cut out of my videos. La 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 la. That's. I don't know. I feel compelled to go look at this one by the painting, just in case it unlocks something further. From up here, it just looks like dots. Can you guys hear the whispering? There's like little whispers in the left and right. Hopefully the game's audio is loud enough for you guys to hear that. What a trip. Alright. I need a run button. Well, I'm here now. Yes, we're all here now. We all float down here. There must be a reason for it, though. His terrible secret, he kept it well. I beat the game! I beat my meat. Wait, what? More room.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again.
Don't want to feel judged.
And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
I wish there were notes in the real world. I wish there were notes in the real world. You can get notes in the real world. Whoa. Voices are getting louder. Downward, keep digging.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works,
We're descending
and so it
into
gives him a
hell.
simple mechanism for moving on.
Does this puzzle have a solution? Oh my god, I have been here for literally an hour. What the fuck do I do? Help! Help! This doesn't make sense. The second door won't open. Oh, fuck. Shit, how do you solve it? Developer, answers, please.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces,
Space
before you move on,
between.
you get to pause.
Heading
Just
back
for a
to
moment,
start there, guys.
a few seconds to
Out of here.
reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that
That is.
elusive bigger picture.
Let's grasp. Oh, shit. I'd never noticed the light or opening up there. Melody! Thank you so much for stopping by, girl. That was awesome of you. Okay. Wait. Oh, the whispering. I would believe they're real gamer comments if they didn't have such perfect punctuation. True dat. And I just did it again. I gotta stop with the cool hipster speak. It doesn't fit me. How do you leave notes? Oh, funny, bro. Ryan Ashmore, you stud. Oh, things got real. Ryan had to finish watching The X Factor, and I can appreciate that. What? Is this where the notes come from? Are you there? Please say something. It can be anything. I just need you to say something. Talk to me. Why are you having so much difficulty? Speak! Speak! Oh, it just went black on me. Wow. This dude was kind of a genius. Porn
Okay, this
stars
one is
die
tough.
too. All right,
It's gonna
DOS.
kind of just spin its
We've
own
reached your
wheels for a
section.
few minutes. Hang with it.
Tom Hanks is heaven. Nice. This is what I love about, you know, enjoying many different people on YouTube and having different people in chats like this, is that everyone has a different sense of humor and can bring something that someone else may not have thought of. And that's one of the things I appreciate about Chris and his videos, is he just will bring up shit that it's like, you know, make comparisons that just don't occur to me but are very funny. All right, should I be listening to Dave? Because I'm not sure how to get the hell out of here. Okay, here we go. Well, Ryan, you did miss the, yeah, exactly. I knew Doss was going to chime in when we talked about porn stars. You did miss the intro bit, but I don't know, maybe at the end of this, maybe I'll play it again for those who are still sticking around who missed it. You will particularly like the music in it. All right, porn stars die too. Apparently they just walk down. Oh God,
See, like,
door closed.
this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just
Man.
walk to the end of a hallway.
I wanted porn.
Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Right, that hallway was super cool. Version 2. Oh, whoa. But now the furniture is just things. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? How about a TV with put a giant hole in the ground. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, damn you. Let's put a huge picture of a horse. I'd really like a washing machine. Only if that horse is amazing and if he tastes like raisins. And couches. God damn you, Coda. I think we should light up this room a bit. I'm thinking 10 by 12 recessed electric 6-inch soft LED ceiling lights with fluorescent trim. A skylight, full ceiling window. Let's open this up, baby. We'll put live Tesla coils in each corner. Yeah! I want the skylight. But we're getting a lamp. Damn you, Coda. And a table. You need a we have a table. Who are you? Where exactly are you doing this from? I'm pretty sure none of my choices are making any difference. Tables were invented in 1935. I like turtles. Well, that's the second table, I suppose. Oh, crap, it's an IKEA.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
We've spawned an IKEA. Maybe it's an IKEA storeroom, because things aren't really...
So, okay,
and
he
it's
throws
over.
it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay. Hello, please walk forward. What if I walk backward? You taught me that before. Whoa. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, lamps. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Okay. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. First, click on this table. Yes, sir. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click to turn it slightly. I said slightly, damn it. I just spit directly at you all. I hope you didn't see that. Now turn the floor lamp in this room off, then turn it back on. Okay. Watch it not go back on. Off. And on. Now go to the left side sofa. Move it over a little. Finally, touch the shelves. Congratulations, you're an idiot. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Oh shit, am I really supposed to remember those? I don't think that's gonna matter. Because I don't think I'm crap. Alright, let's see if I remember this. Is this still the porn star game? We're going to get a porn star in this. Probably not.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Fuck you, Coda!
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
It just keeps moving me.
Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these.
Sure.
He really unloaded on this prison idea.
Nice.
There's nearly a dozen. Personally, I think it's awful to watch.
I like those
this,
rock textures.
To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working?
And we are upside down.
Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself.
Prison Wi-Fi.
Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
Oh.
This is the very last version of the prison game that he created.
Prisons.
And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Okay, it got quiet. Footsteps. I'm not sure, but I think that's a first. Oh, and the lamppost is back. I spend a lot of time with my mouth gaped open right now, huh? Catching flies. But, some cool ideas. This no sky thing is kind of disconcerting. We have a phone. Let us phone home. Can't move. Lamppost is pretty common. Common enough from here. But yeah, street light works too. Hey, it's me. It's you from after you escaped the prison. Wait. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. You're me. So you were trapped in this prison too? Yep, I was in the furniture maze. Yes, I was.
It's a conversation.
Yeah. Yep,
And so
I was in the
this
reverse
is what
prison.
Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone,
I was
to
in all
share
of
what's
them.
on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself.
Huh.
You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Wow. Actually, I'm already forgetting what being in prison was like. It's strange, but in a way, I kind of miss being in the prison. It feels like being completely still and wildly in motion at the same time. Has better furniture than some of us, so I kind of missed it. Why? Was there anything about it that you felt good about? Yeah, Ryan, this game is intriguing. I mean, it's definitely sort of a, you know, not to use the bad word walking simulator, but that's kind of what it is, but having this story in our head and the context behind it, you know, really helps. It's kind of sad this guy felt this lonely, though. Being here sucks. True, maybe I only like things once, I don't have them anymore. That is too fucking true. Maybe I only like things once I don't have them anymore. Like a 3-year-old when someone else touches a toy they were done with. I think some of us never outgrow that. It was comfortable. I knew its limits. I knew my place. But don't you feel excited about getting out? The promise of freedom? I don't know. That can be really scary for people. Yeah. I'm gonna go with X. I do that too. Alright, see you in a sec, Melody. It's just... But is that just how I'm going to be forever? I'd really like to change that. No, I think you'll find a way to change. Let's be optimistic. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? I don't remember getting that call. No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Yes, I did get a call. That's how I escaped. I don't think I did. In our experience, we didn't, so... Then can you tell me how to get out? Well, do you know who Dave is? Maybe I can come find you. What do I have to do? To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. Don't fucking cue me for a Bye Bye Birdie song. Don't do it. Don't do it, game. To get out, you need to tell me how you feel right now. To get out, just talk with me for a bit. Nice cocktails. Exactly. What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Okay, I can talk. Yeah, not happening there. Cocktails. You and I are probably the only ones that know what I'm talking about. I will be here for as long as you need.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice, Dave. That would be nice.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
That's pretty. We're getting the full apartment, not just the prison virgin. Are you serious, Lassie? You're not aware of Honestly Sincere from the movie Bye Bye Birdie, or the musical Bye Bye Birdie? I need at least 3 more votes for Sing It.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Wow. I could go crazy trying to write a novel here. Clean. Clean. Well, my goodness. I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Don't know why I got all female on that one. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house all by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands
You'll
make
notice that
lousy
the quality
homes.
of the art is a
Oh,
step
the music
up
is
from
getting
previous
loud.
games, including this
Alan
new
Wake
and
2
improved
setting.
chat
Nice.
system, which he started using from this point on.
And lousy homes
From here
make
on out, he
homeowners.
begins putting much more effort
cleaning
into
this
the
whole
visual
place?
polish
What
of
about
his
me? A
work.
place this nice?
And this
I'll be glad to
particular
sit here all
game
night.
took 2 months to create as a result.
Well, you might be getting a little ahead of yourself there, no? Oh, come on. Why don't we start cleaning and then you decide whether you could do it all night? Oh, innuendo. I'll finish up here. In the meantime, could you please clear the table? Sure. Dude, I'm a wizard. Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? All right. This is what guys do when they think they're going to get laid. All right. Bedroom. That's the bath. Oh, crap. This bathroom is awesome. Nice. And here we have a little postmodern bathroom, which integrates some of the touches, the finer touches of rustic reclaimed wood. And it goes into the master. Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, bed made. While you're in there, why don't you straighten out the rug a bit? All right, cool. All right. She said straighten. I guess it's in line with the bed being off kilter a bit. Do you enjoy... All the little details matter. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How'd you end up doing this job? No reflection, vampire. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen a house this messy. Let's just do that. How'd you end up doing this job? A friend dragged me along at a time when I was particularly desperate for cash. Turns out I'd never felt so good doing something for money in my whole life. Never did like cleaning my own home. I might have got some demons I ain't ready to face yet. She was all proper, now she's saying I ain't. Alright. Oh, speaking of demons, someone's put this couch all in a mess. Would you come out and straighten these pillows here? I thought she would say, speaking of demons, there's one on the couch. Ba-ba-da! Would you come out and straighten these pillows? Oh, we got 2 vampire references. Nice. Great minds and all. Maybe it's a mop while you're over there. Yep. Where's the mop? I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Only if you make it especially cheesy. $10 says Clean used to do low-budget porn. Is there any other kind? No, it was stupid. Sorry, never mind. Hey, did I miss the story? Shit. Why don't you come do that? Okay. Clean, you know, I love you and all. Well, I don't know. I like you and all. But I've been running around cleaning beds and bathrooms and tables, and you haven't done shit. All right. Except tell me that story that I missed. Last I checked, the tub needed a cleaning. How about you scrub it down as best you can? No need to be perfect, we're all just human. Because you're a mannequin with a box on your head. This is almost exactly my refrigerator. Alright, moving on. Oh. It doesn't need cleaning, it needs replacing. Those are cracks. This tub is done. Alright, scrub-a-dub-dub. Are there still books scattered on the floor of the bedroom? If so, would you put them back on the shelf? How did I not catch those the first time? Wow, we rearranged the whole thing. Perfect. Now then, how about you come and clear these... Oh, you son of a bitch!
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Darling, let me tell you something. In your lifetime, you're going to clean a lot of houses. And among all of those, a few of them will stick out as truly wonderful, beautiful experiences. And none of them will be the ones that were easy. Just something to think about while you smooth out the rug
I know
of the
that
bedroom.
Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Clearly they're not talking about cleaning houses. I did like that one. That one's really good. Sorry if I'm lingering on this. I'm just sort of rereading that and internalizing that point. This is one of the reasons why I played the game, I think. Nice. All right. Oh, do I need to smooth the rug in the bedroom again? Is that what's happened? Yep. Looks like the tub has gotten rather dirty. Would you mind tidying up a bit? Now what? Let's look at our non-reflection. Earlier when I said I had a really cheesy thought, I was going to say that it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it and it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. I get it, that's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right, that's pretty cheesy, but there's a bit of truth in it. No, I'm going to be the adult about this and go with that, because I want to see where it goes. Anyway, so, housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books. Would you please clean up the books? Thanks. Sure, I'm on it. I'm on the books. Thanks. Oh goodness, those pillows on the couch are a real mess.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Question. Answer.
But,
Do you enjoy
of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open
sad.
as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Nice, Dave. Nice thought. Hope we didn't get too maudlin there. Ah, the lamppost again. My friend the lamppost.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Wow. Wow. Items you love
This
at
one
members-only
gets a bit
prices.
goofy.
Why did you come here today? That's a good question. No one else did. Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No! You came here to become perfect. That's gonna take a while. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted with yourself? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how we do it, but how we do it effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
About halfway through the game,
Being
the
perfect is
perspective
effortless.
shifts.
Oh, that is a fucking Eye of Sauron. And now I'm the talker. This is the key. How do I achieve it with no effort?
And you play as the teacher.
On the way
Suddenly,
to work, I told
you discover that your teacher is just as
big.
bigoted and afraid as you
Yep.
are.
Kids should
Oh, and
not
also
follow
you
their
can move around
dreams.
the classroom now.
Oh, cool. How do I achieve it with no effort? Nice. Look at that pit, swirling pit of fear that he is looking into. This is almost how I felt before the stream started today. I was pacing about back and forth, just kind of psyching myself up, getting ready for it. But you guys have made this rather painless, so I appreciate that. How do I achieve this with no effort? How do I achieve this with no effort? Well, let me tell you right now, it isn't effortless. Then it's not the right answer. If it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. I still love you. It's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Being alone must be awful. Wow. That got sad real quick. Nice, Chris. Dog just staring at you. Was it the front end that was staring at you, or was it the back end? Oh, never mind. Let's see. If you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions for your life, you're not doing it right. This is telling me I should be picking the ones that are highlighted in yellow, because I can't highlight the other answers. So let's just do that. And move around. Seek out only one thing. What is the easiest, simplest path forward? The path of least resistance? Oh, ew, I'm developing a cyst. Gross. I don't know. Okay, you can just move around. Here. Can I go in this corner and hide from the eye? Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. Okay. I don't know if I agree with seeking out the simplest path always. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Anyone want to do some ecstasy after this? I think we've got it covered. There is no truth, there is no path. I'm just going with the yellows, even though they're kind of sad. What if I'm not a good teacher? Do what is easiest, do what is simplest, feel what is true. Holy shit, you guys, something is coming out the back of the room, look out! Okay, no, we're going off script. Nothing, no one. It's coming for you, it's going to destroy you!
I fell pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
Perfection.
To assume that some other
Go with
person
why.
is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
This Coda dude was very introspective. Good dude. Because, you know, I definitely feel that way about, like, you know, some of the YouTubers that I admire. And like,
This one took a lot longer
good.
than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one.
We're back to the
That's
prison
twice
furniture.
as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Stage. Oh. Luckily, I actually experienced this before. I have done live theater, and it is super fun. And, yeah. I can handle this. Out we go. Oh, dude. This is giving me an itch. Oh, yes. All right, the performance is beginning. Places, please. Used to love to walk out on the stage right before everyone got there and just look around like this. I was never in any place quite this grand, though. You'll start out leaning against this wall. Okay. You'll be playing as me. Okay, we're leaning. Good, stay right there. Can't, because my controller's fucked. The woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. All right. This is our one shot. We can't miss our chance to blow. Hello, sorry I have to leave. Where is the bathroom? ¿Dónde está el baño? We are going to say hello to the wise one. Hello. Oh wait, don't upstage her. We gotta go sideways. Hello, that's it? That's not a conversation. Well, none of the options were conversation. You need to actually converse with her like a human being. Do it again. I'm super, super scared right now. I like you. Here are all of my hopes and dreams. Blah. Here's my psyche. Would you like to experience it? I'm just gonna be honest and say I'm super, super scared right now. No, 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 that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment. But I was confident. Maybe it's that you need a better feel of the setting. There were a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. Can I go beat the shit out of them? Are these gonna be like pinball bumpers? Now talk to her again. Boing! Oh yes, pinball bumpers. I'm sorry, we have to go fuck around with this for a second. Doink. Come on, there we go. Ah! Nice. Ah, that's cool. Let's see, what are the choices? You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I bet you've learned to lean into the pain. What are some sacrifices you've had to make? Oh, dude, this is cool. Sorry if you guys are bored of, if you get bored of me doing this with the bumpers, but that's cool. Ah, shit. Shit. Alright, cool. Sacrifices. What are some sacrifices you've had to make? Again, I'm throwing my butt to the audience. Can't do that. You're messing it all up again. You'll freak her out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you not realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everything was riding on this. Yeah, but it already happened, dude. Chill out. Fucking manic directors, dude. I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. Ah, the lamppost! Our safe place. Okay. That is one hell of a backstage area. Okay. We've stepped back. Ah, you've locked me out. Yeah, wasn't that cool, Ryan? Okay. Far more entertaining than talking to this chick. Alright, lamppost. I never noticed the rust on here before. Okay, I've stepped back. How far back must I step? I like that. Okay, we're stepping back. Okay, yes. Now this is working.
The game ends with this eerie
like.
premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety,
That's
to
perfect.
fears of
Wonderful.
having to
This is
perform
really
and
wonderful.
having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away.
Wow.
Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games
You're
ago,
doing great.
where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
Kept spinning because I was worried I might miss
But what
text.
can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Nice. I think we're going up to 2011, this says, so we were getting close. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Fuck, really? Blind. What's going on? Oh, because they're all blind. Help, I can't see anything. Can we do anything? I can't die like this. I can't die like this. Something enormous just appeared. Blah, blah, blah. Help, I'm blind. There's a giant door. And then my vision went black. Oh, okay. Please, someone talk to me. Help, I'm blind. Yeah? Can't you do something? I need to find my supplies. Oh, and we died. Oh, crap. Seriously? Okay, we can go up the stairs over here.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And
That's
there
funny.
is a solution, by the way.
Truth. The lamppost? Only way to stop is speak something that is honest. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. The other ones were too positive for this guy. I'm out of ideas. It's draining me. I don't feel
Like
it
I
anymore.
said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly
going.
what he's
Keep
thinking.
talking.
So where's that coming from? But then, even weirder, his work has
I haven't
potentially
been
stopped
honest.
being an
If you
outlet
can't
for
figure
him.
out how to say the
Not
thing.
like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the
Alone,
time? It
I'm
was
stuck
that
in
kind
it.
of thing.
I have to work harder.
Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he
We're
needed
going
my
to be
help in
okay.
some way. His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Ooh.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
We're getting into the, not to use the word again, but maudlin area, I think. Hello? Where am I? What is this? I probably would say hello. It's a nice tree. It's very Two Brothers. Where did this island come from? This island Earth? How do I get out of here? Hello, is anyone there? More trees. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. Are you a talking tree? What's wrong? You look lost. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. Music is a little creepy. Oh no. What's happened? Did something change? There was a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that you used to protect me, to start it again. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. Water. Where? What? You have to take me to it. I need to see it to know why it stopped. That's deep, man. This way. I can take you to it, but
If
there's
the
a problem.
last game
It's started by a
featured Coda
difficult
talking
puzzle.
explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11.
Yeah, no shit.
Now, put yourself in my shoes
Deal?
playing this. Here's a
Deal?
friend whose
Deal.
work is exhibiting signs of struggle,
what I say,
frustration,
because we're going to
anxiety,
end up
depression,
there one way or
even.
another, right?
And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
I chose B and it said deal anyway. See, okay. So good. I think this is something that some of us can relate to when it comes to creating even just these simple videos that we do. Is that sometimes you wonder why and where the magic is and where the drive to keep going is. I definitely get that from time to time.
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was.
It's the
He
puzzle.
was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all
Hey, I
day,
recognize
not really
this.
showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet. And so
We're gonna listen to
he
Dave
didn't
for a second.
have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Okay. Oh. First you have to close the door. First you have to open the door. Yeah. Okay. Now what? Oh god, it's white inside. It's not dark. Now you have to close the first door. Yes. Alright, what's next? Now just open the first door. Now I just press the switch here. Ha! That was so simple.
You can't
I
talk
can't believe I never
yourself
solved it
out of
before this.
loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Damn, Dave. Stop it. We are knocking on heaven's door, aren't we, Chris? And apparently heaven is Shinto. Shintos have it right, guys. When I try to create, I feel empty. Where did this island come from? I need to see it to know why it stopped. Hello, deal. Hey, I recognize this. Can you hear that? It almost sounds like somebody's trying to catch their breath. These are just words on some walls. Maybe between sobs almost. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% of the time. Oh, okay, making games is simple. Sure, making games is easy. Alright, making games is effortless. I can't say any of that, because it can't... Oh, I'm lying, apparently. Shit. Ah, that feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. Why did the walls just crumble? Why did I feel so awful when I said that? Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. God damn it. When I make games, I feel completely energized. I'm constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy, but it never stops. It never stops being easy. Oh, God. Sorry, Doss. Hopefully the light of my face cam will offer you some comfort.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Every time I make something, I feel better about myself. That's kind of true for me. And maybe we can get into it later, but when I do, even when I'm in a dark place, when I force myself to create something, I end up usually enjoying it, the time I put in and the result, and then I feel a little better. So you can create an upward spiral, kind of, instead of this downward spiral. Just never stop creating and you'll never feel bad. I'm gonna go with X, because for me, that's kind of true. Perfect. That feels
This is someone
fantastic.
I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated
No
like
problem,
this
cocktails.
was the worst thing for me.
I'm going to vomit. Please, where is the machine? Oh, the desperation. The patience, you have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work are worth it 100% of the time. It always pays off eventually. Sure. We'll do that one. Yes, more. Keep going.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time.
I feel
I
like
don't
I'm
know how else to explain it.
releasing an ancient beast.
I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
There is no shame, no fear, no guilt. I will be saved by my work. I believe this unquestioningly. I am a vessel for certainty. No shame. Incredible. Come, we got our safe place though. We have the lamppost. Oh crap! Is that prison? I'm free. I'm free. Someone's in the prison. I wanted to look at that longer.
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Coda better not be dead. That's all I'm saying. Hey, the machine. So we found the machine. Guard. See, I'm kind of on a chessboard. Ma'am, glad to see you've arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intend to be quick. I intend to be quiet. I intend to be brutal. All right. A dream for some. A nightmare for others. Sorry, that's from a movie. I intend to be brutal. Very good. Can I click this thing? Just be warned that someone called the press. Warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Oh, someone called the press. Got it. Also, one more thing that I couldn't read. Oh, hi, press. Oh, shit. Attention. Eyeballs. Hello, press. Well, we get to see the machine. Answer a few questions. What are you going to do? What will it do with it? Will it be punished? Will it be punished? What will be done with the machine? Where is the machine now? Sorry, no questions. No. Sorry. Refer to my publicist. Do you know where the poisonous games have come from? What poisonous games? What are your next actions? Wow. I feel bad for this dude. Hey, it's a machine. You stopped.
And of course, it's the machine.
Does it kind of look like a mechanical heart to you? You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. Oh God, having to feel like you constantly feed something? Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? Oh, man. This is a little Bioshocky, isn't it? It reminds me of my friends who constantly go back to parasitic relationships and then cry about it. Yeah. So here's what needs to happen. You need to go to the people who are out there and apologize to them. What? You have to admit to the people that you allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. I don't know. You do feel well, if he didn't release any of these games, who did Coda disappoint? Or who does he feel he disappointed if he wasn't releasing these games? Huh. Just to go back a few comments, BioShock is one of my favorite games of all time. No, nothing. Think carefully. I know how to hurt you. I have seen the thing you fear. That is dark. I know how to hurt you? Wow. Alright then, I will speak to them for you. So much for being brutal. Fuck, back to the press. Alright. Alright. Hello, press. I have nothing to say to these people. I don't know if I owe you an explanation. Apparently I don't, because I can't do anything. If I press A, I'm not responding. Oh, here we go. Just maybe I didn't go far enough to close the door. My followers, my friends. Ew, I would never call somebody followers. It falls on me to deliver bad news. I have a troubling revelation. Let's go with that. My legion. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. Okay. Oh, deliberately? No, not deliberately. My pervs, yes, Das. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. Stronger. Let us pay it retribution. Let us show it that we are not failures. We're going with not failures. Follow me. We will destroy the machine. Follow me. We will destroy everything the machine has created. Oh, God. I don't want to destroy anything. But it's not the machine's fault, so we're not going to destroy the machine. But we can go ahead and destroy the creations, I guess. That's right, you tell him Brittany. Alright, well that's a reference I don't get. Oh, shit. And the room has changed back into this. Rage against the machines. Oh! And we got our gun back. What if I just don't destroy it? Okay, I can't leave the stage. Is there stairs anywhere? Ah, fuck. I want to trip you. Alright.
Remember, you can click to fire the gun.
Yeah, I remember, Dave. I'm trying to fucking enjoy the moment. Let me express my fucking emotions for a second, Dave. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can shoot Lincoln. Oh, wow. The gun is very muted. Coda, I'll make sure your work dies here. I'll make sure you are known forever. Wow. Isn't that what you're scared of? Exposed to the view of others every day, forever? Seen in naked clarity? No anime
So now
chicks
the
for you,
work is
Doss,
becoming self-destructive.
It really is.
And I'll tell
literally.
you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him,
God.
and
Rambo.
that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his
Yeah,
game.
the work is the
It
shit,
might
dude.
get him out of isolation.
Oh,
And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it.
sure could.
Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I
Coda
did
better
it
be
for him?
alive.
If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral?
Hopefully.
Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it
I
bring
like
meaning
Coda.
back into his work?
Oh, here's that cool little room from very early on. Oh, shit!
So I started showing Coda's work to people.
Nice.
I took this one, and the islands that you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games.
The house cleaning game was
I brought
probably
them
one
to
of my
people
favorites.
that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games.
Close the door.
The point of it all is just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
The machine. In a dirty bathroom. From the 70s. Put down your weapon. Okay? Can't really do anything, so... Coda definitely needs to talk about it. Ryan, definitely. Okay, how does one put down their weapon? You're not letting me put down the weapon.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do?
Yeah.
Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got
All
to
I can
give
do
that
is fire.
very same feeling to my friend.
interaction
I
I
did
have.
something, I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble
Did you get
and
his
was
permission
unhappy
first, Dave?
and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem.
I think Dave
They
fucked
told
it
me
up.
how much they enjoyed his games. It was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy. So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while.
To find
this
himself
is
in Tibet?
June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made.
I'm getting scared.
So let's take a look.
I'm getting scared for Coda. And that last game he ever made is kind of fucking ominous. Alright, we have a Mirror's Edge beginning. Only I probably can't run up that wall. And I guess that's orange, not red. This looks and sounds like the entrance to like one of those haunted houses, only, you know, a little more upscale. So I can go left into the darkness or right into the darkness. Oh, okay. I thought
And
it
this
was
is
the
where
all
I have
dark.
trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
Wow. Sorry if I'm getting quiet. I'm just sort of letting it wash. I hear weeping.
This room actually has a maze in it. Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise. So the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press the use key on your gamepad, and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Is it possible to complete it? God damn you. Alright, fine. I kind of wanted to see. Alright. Nice. This is like straight out of the Stanley Parable. I kind of wish I could find out if there actually is a solution and see what that solution is.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end.
I like this wall texture.
But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
I don't know, frustration, feeling trapped, and having the player feel that too, maybe? Alright.
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code.
Wow.
Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here.
There's probably no chance of that being right?
I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Not even close, bud. It's like me playing the lottery, not a single right number. Stop spinning on me, stupid controller. 151617. Yeah, this does just feel like busy work right here. It was 617, I believe. Now we pulled lever? Yay! Lever is pulled. Solution. Yeah, it would be impossible to guess, Chris, and I think that's the point that Dave made, is that there wasn't a freaking clue. Either that or... Nah, Dave would have found it if there was. Okay, I guess we're falling into a hole. Is that a metaphor? Ugh. I've heard that sound before.
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges, and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem. But I can open this door for you, so let me do that.
Phew. Thanks, Dave. You're not a failure, Dave.
Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why. I remember, it's June of 2011, I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them...
None of them what? Get completed? Yeah, Cocktails, that is a good point, that it's not really his problem to fix, but I can definitely I've definitely known people, and I think I might have a bit of this, to where you feel like you have to solve everybody's problem. And maybe that's a way to avoid your own problems, is I'll fix everyone else's problems so I don't have to worry about mine. And I think I do that sometimes. Yeah, I agree. Live streaming this I'm glad I did this, because I'm getting some really great feedback and thoughts from other people and stuff like that.
I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years, I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean.
Yeah!
And he wouldn't.
It's his best attempt at drawing Mickey Mouse, as far as I can tell. What are those 3 dots? Sorry to hear that, Cocktails. But yeah, I can definitely see how that would happen. Sometimes you have to just figure out when it's time to stop giving, and it sounds like you did. You figured it out.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like I had failed.
Okay, Dave, now it sounds like you're making it about you. And when you're worried about someone else, it really should be about them. But I'm so glad you made the game, because I'm having fun.
Where did I screw up?
Fair enough, Melissa. Fair enough.
I'm the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I? It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
Oh, shit. I don't think I can read that. Yeah, you can read that. Oh, sorry, give me a second. With a hair in my mouth. Oh, shit. Wow. That was rough.
I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
I wonder at times whether you think I'm making these games for you. Damn it, more hair. Did I eat a cat or something? You've so infected my personal space that
And
it's...
the people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, it was... I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
If there was an answer, a meaning, would it make you any happier? Would you stop taking my games and showing them to people against my wishes? See, we called this. I said, did you ask his permission to do that? Damn it, Dave. Giving them something that is not yours to give, violating the one boundary that keeps me safe. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. See, and this goes back to Melissa's point about not, doing things for them, not interfering. In one case, you don't want, to give your own mental energy if they don't want it, but the other times, maybe they just don't want it. Fuck. Would you stop changing my games? Stop adding lampposts to them? Dave added the lampposts? Dave added the lampposts? He told us that was Coda's signature. Oh, fuck. Why am I getting upset?
And then you stopped. And I didn't have anything left to show people.
Simply let them be what they are.
I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all. Nothing. Less than nothing. What does that mean?
Wow. Welcome to viewer number 9. We've been at 8 for the most of the stream, but whoever number 9 is, feel free to say hi in the chat. You're kind of joining after the big reveals and everything, but you're going to want to go back and watch this one, man, if you haven't seen this game already. It's awesome. When I am around you, I feel physically ill. You desperately need something, and I cannot give it to you. I literally do not have it. Fuck me. So now Dave kind of pushed Coda kind of over the edge here when it came to his creations. Struggling to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just a part of the process. It's pretty introspective of him to know that about himself. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. Wow. Wow. A little less worried about Coda now. And this game existence proves that Dave here has learned something from this whole thing. Hey, it's Ollie and Ash from Pause Time. Thanks, guys. Good that you made it. Sorry if you've missed quite a bit of it. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we couldn't go down the hallway anymore. I realize that this doesn't make sense to you just yet. Which is fine. You're not my problem to solve. Holy shit. Cocktails. Right there. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with this thing you are wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
Wow. And when you finally see what I am talking about, don't say anything. Wow. Wow. Now stop crying when I'm ready, Ollie and Ash. Damn it. I'm an emotional person. We're in that dark room again. Shit, I missed.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work, is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you.
I got you, Doss.
So that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please.
Dave!
I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me?
Has Dave... Yeah, you've learned nothing.
I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
We're drifting closer
Start
to the door.
making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. And I want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading.
This is about
and all
Dave's
I want
descent
is
into
to know that I'm
madness.
going to be okay.
Oh god, the doors are closing in. That's what was happening. We weren't getting closer, we were getting pushed. Dave. The apology was right, but it's about Coda just doing what made him happy, whether he had ups and downs or not. It wasn't about you pushing it. Wow. It's a good game, Dave. Wow. Oh, that's a nice clock. I feel compelled to go towards the clock. Yeah, exactly. All in unison. Hi, Dave.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
What if Dave is Coda? That would make this all right. If Dave ends up being Coda, then it's just him arguing with himself, and and maybe eventually that's how the Stanley Parable got made. I don't know. That's the only way to, because Dave's kind of a dick right now. Damn it, Dave. Rub the clock. Oh, too late. Plus, there's really no rubbing. I guess I could do this. I could rub you. Boop. Okay. Sorry. Hopefully there's not a big fingerprint now on the camera. I think the doors are on this side. Aha. Is this how Half-Life 1 starts? I just turned around to look down here in case there was secrets or pickups, like ammunition. That's how fucking conditioned I am by video games. Oh god. Hey, no problem, pause. Bum 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 ba.
Solution.
Of course you read that as rub the cock, Das. Of course you did. We wouldn't have it any other way. Oh! French country house. I don't know shit about architecture. It's not French, sorry. But it's just the first thought that sprang to mind. And those would make badass Christmas trees.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the trees.
I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed.
I can fit a tree that size in my
Maybe he
living
just
room.
likes making prisons.
I have a high ceiling. Yeah, maybe he just likes making prisons. Maybe it's how he copes with what he feels like is a prison. By making a prison that he knows he can get out of. Right, pause sign? That's what I was saying. If this Dave ends up being Coda, and Dave, we know, is the writer of the Stanley Parable, then, okay, this all kind of comes together. And that's kind of the only happy ending I can see here, really. No, your Minecraft file crashed. I remember you were building a badass house. And was it you? Weren't you recreating the, shit. Was it you? I don't know. Sorry if it wasn't you, but somebody, because I don't do a lot of Minecraft video watching, but somebody was trying to recreate the Resident Evil 1 house. And I could have swore that was you. But you can correct me if I'm wrong on that one.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
A bunch of the same rooms. Oh, that sucks, Chris. And this is the mud room. Usually that's off the entrance, but in this house it's here. And it's really muddy around here, so we have a second mud room. And we have pictures that we can't even bear to look at anymore, apparently. Trying to see if there's anything in there. Oh, is that a clock? Why is there... Oh, no, it's just a hanging wire. So it's just a blank picture. It's not spun around and backwards. Pictures of nothing. And we walk into nothing. What happened? I'm just gonna keep pushing forward until something happens. Oh. And we are underground. Batman? Are you up here?
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation,
Not just going
what
down.
would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
This is an important point he's making. Being driven by external validation. And there's definitely some of that for me. I mean, to me, maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. To me, but there's a little bit of a conceit to doing YouTube, don't you think? To just literally broadcast yourself. I know that's that was their slogan once upon a time, but you need a little bit of ego just to do this at all, don't you? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong for me.
What now?
I don't know what now, Dave.
I think I need to go. And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna... Okay.
Yeah, for sure, cocktails. Everyone sort of hates their voice on audio recordings and video and stuff like that, because we physically look different in the mirror to ourselves than we do when we see it played back. So yeah, I agree. At the same time, it helped me being okay with my voice and my visage on video. This is a cool little valley. Yes, I'm gonna walk through them. Whee! Whee! Wee you! Alright. Yeah, Ryan. In fact, I believe your whole confidence boosting thing is a stated goal for your channel, and one of the reasons why you even started it. So good. I'm glad that's working out. You know what, Pause? I appreciate that. And a little secret. Remember for those of you who saw my geometry vlog and I was talking about some weird ideas I had? That's one of the weird ideas I had. So I'm thinking about just doing a whole book reading, almost like a bedtime story, and I'll put it in parts, and I'll just release all of it at one time. So I don't know. I'm not going to give away what book I'm thinking of reading, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Just, you can binge watch and do bedtime stories with the Antagonist. Down the hole. Oh, why is the floor lifting? Are there spikes coming? Okay, now I guess I'm just going to go out this escape hatch here. Dude, Doss, for reals, you're not that pervy. You're just playing games by people who made pervy games. Yeah, I don't think you're any more or less pervy than any of the rest of us. Yeah. I mean, I'm so excited about this stream, who now has 10 concurrent viewers, that I'm probably, the next time I masturbate, I'll be thinking about this. So you're really not that far off, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay. Up the hill. Oh, a creepypasta reading, maybe. And if I just lost everyone after talking about what I was going to masturbate to later, sorry about that. Oh my god, really, Chris? Well, I'm probably going to catch some flack for doing it with a popular book as well. But screw it. That's what I was saying in that vlog, is that there's things I wasn't sure if I should do it, and I was hemming and hawing, and I decided I think that would be a fun thing to do, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Maybe we can test it out with that creepypasta idea that Ollie and Ash suggested. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do it, I think. I think the first one's gonna be somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 hours, but I'll just do them in like half an hour parts so they can be sort of just listened to as you go to sleep. Yeah, dude, Ryan. I mean, yeah, you're always so positive and upbeat. So your stuff is freaking awesome. And more importantly, it blew my mind when you would like start replying to me and stuff. Because to me, your number of subscribers is like, oh my god, this guy's huge. So it humbles me that you find me interesting at all. So thanks, bro. Oh, that is fucking gorgeous. Oh, shit. This would have been my screenshot for this if I could have played the game first, but I wanted to be blind going into this. Yeah, that would be a great screensaver. Wow. Darkness. Light. I walked into a bug zapper. Well, why should this game be different than my real life? I'm kidding, I've never walked into a bug zapper. I'm not quite that stupid. Wow. Oh, is that it? That might be it. Ha! The puns from pause time. Oh shit, here comes content ID, folks.
Turn back from this cave.
Wow.
You said,
You think me walking to a bug zapper would make a good video? Should that be my 100 sub challenge video? Touching a bug zapper? Wow.
The cave goes for miles.
Music got loud.
And miles and
Turn it down a little bit.
And you are so
So glad I did this. And did it blind.
But I know
So good.
that you're strong.
Ruby Doc, are you number 10 who just joined?
So turn
Or have you been lurking?
back.
Licking a bug zapper? Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Luckily, I'm not compelled to do challenges to harm my body just for subscriber milestones. Because I'm a grown-up. I will take suggestions, however, for if and when that kind of thing happens. Wow. That was it, folks. That was it. Should we... Let's go over to my big ol' stupid face. Hey, it's my big ol' stupid face. I think I can add the chat to my stupid face. Because I think that might be something that we like to keep up there. And I did all the research to get it and everything, so we might as well get it on there. Hey, it's my stupid face. Hello, stupid face. I might have to fool around a bit with... Is that thing actually a little dirty? I think my... I feel like my face is a little fuzzy because I touched the camera. Hold on. I am going to go mom and dad on you real quick and try to wash your face. Hang on. Ah. At least I didn't lick it first. All right. All right. Cool. Just gonna throw that on the floor because fuck it. All right. Stream, I want to be the guy. No going offline. Wait. Where is it? Stream, I want to be the guy. No going offline till the game is finished. Isn't that game like ridiculously hard? Yeah, I appreciate that mission that you're accepting there, Ryan. I'm not at 100, and part of it is I don't do a lot of self-promotion. You like my window shutters? You know, they're not even windows. I'm actually sitting, okay, let me finish one thought at a time. Sorry, Ryan. I don't do a lot of self-promotion. I definitely don't sub for sub, because fuck that noise. And I don't go out and like comment on a bunch of other channels and that kind of thing, whether even just, because one thing that I do think is acceptable, obviously it's unacceptable to go to someone's channel and say, hey guys, come to my channel. That's gross and disgusting. But one thing I will do is people that I already watch and like, I'm not going to stop commenting comments that are relevant to their video just because I started making videos. So if you can go to someone else's chat and be friendly and helpful to others, and comment, make witty comments about the video in question and that kind of thing. And if people respond to that and check you out because of it, there's nothing wrong with that. And I found people that way. I've said, oh, that guy's pretty funny, and then I'll hover, see if they have videos, and and go check them out. And so I know I've found people that way that I now subscribe to. So someone will find me that way. And my Twitter game is weak, I don't follow a ton of people. And like I've said before, I personally follow people that I think I can keep up with. And I know if I had too many people that I was following, I would never be able to actually, follow that many things, and my feed would be blasted. Some people can handle that load, and that's fine, but I can't. I can't personally do it. So that's kind of why I think my growth has been a little bit slow. That, and you throw in the fact that I haven't made a video. I've made one video in the last 10 days. I need to get back on track. So I think that's where I'm at. I just shook my whole table, and you guys probably shook with me. Hey, Chris. That's so nice of you to say. And I don't know about, I think I know what you mean by higher, that maybe I have a little bit more production value than what you do. But the way you do your content allows you to pump it out. And you do content that could be incredibly long, like hours and hours and hours, like the Pokemon games, and you're having 50 plus, videos to get through the thing. That is an undertaking, and I commend you for that, sir. And I've gotten used to your style, where you'll kind of cut a video at a joke, and then you'll just pick up the video next. I do find it a little funny where, like, in the middle of a video, it'll be all of a sudden, hello, I'm your host, Chris KRIS, and it's been 10 minutes into a video I've already been watching. But dude, that's just who you are, and your jokes and your humor is what keep me coming back, dude. So don't stress, bro. I have a private list, like 100 people I follow and interact with on the regular. Well, 100 people that you're following and interacting with isn't cheating, I don't think, Cocktails. I mean, if you're interacting, that's fine. That's, oh, Ruby dropped. Okay, sorry, Ruby, I didn't see that. Oh, wait, it's right there. Okay. Well, thanks for joining it all. If you missed some of this, go check the whole thing out. It was way worth it if you haven't already seen this game. So thank you. All right, Dots, cool. We're going to try and set up, I don't know if anybody's interested in, if they have thoughts on this game and they have something they want to say. I kind of want, if laziness is a style. Nice, Chris. I kind of want to see if we can get this Discord thing working, and if I can get your guys' audio out to the stream. So is anyone interested in trying that? I mean, we don't have to, but if anyone wants to try that and just see if we can't get the technology right, that might be neat. Let me open up this Discord right quick. All right. Do you have some cogent theories and thoughts, Cocktails? No. Streamer mode is enabled. Okay, well, cool. Thanks, Discord, for keeping me protected. Okay, this thing. Okay, let me see. Let me edit the channel. Let's go to. Well, there's only 10 of us, so I'll go to 10 users. I don't think all 10 are going to want to be in, so that's fine. So. Your audio tends to come in a bit loud. All right, we'll see how it works. It may. No, not to that one. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, it is that. I'll invite you to this channel, this thing. Hidden use copy button. Oh, that's cool. Discord's kind of cool because I'm streaming. It automatically detected that I was streaming, and then now when I've generated a Discord link to send to you guys, it's hiding it automatically so that people don't see it by mistake and try to join. Nice. Ah, thanks, Chris. I'm sitting here at 59 and it's been like 8 months, but hey, without seriously hyping myself up, I think that works. All right, I don't really care that you guys are all gonna see this because I've limited it to 10 anyway. But let me just, so that's the link. If a few of you want to pop in, and let's just see if this thing works. See if I set up my OBS right to output the audio even. And then, I don't know. It's an experiment, so we appreciate it. 60? I'm at 60 now? Oh, sweet. I wonder if Ruby was kind enough to join the party.
Hello.
Oh, I have a cocktails. Okay. But the audio is coming through my speaker instead of through my headset like I would have expected. Let me see here. Da, 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 da. Where is my playback device there? This is why we do these things that we do. Okay, so I'm going to disable that one. Try saying something again, Miss Cocktails. Let me close out the beginner's guide too. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it's taking over all the audio. All right, so I can't, okay. Still there, Cocktails? If you say something, I should be able to see that you're saying something. Sorry, folks. Like I said, this is the first time I've tried this, and we're just kind of seeing if we can get that to work. Da, 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 da. Oh, and Doss is in there talking, but I'm not hearing it. So why is the audio for that not going through where I need it to go through? Let me enable this again so I can hear you guys over my speakers. But the speakers, I'm afraid, are going to feed back into the mic. Go ahead and say something. I should be able to hear you. No, you're fine, dude. You're straight into a chat and the beginner's guide audio thing too.
How about now?
Okay, I can hear you, but it's coming through my speaker, which is, I guess, fine. You sound crystal clear, but I'm just wondering why or how to get this to output to my other thing. Maybe there's a setting in Discord, perhaps? User settings? Where's audio? Well, that's my voice, though. Ah, output device. This should be it. Here we go. Done. Now talk to me.
How about now?
Hey, I can hear you in my ear holes. Cool. So that's amazing. But I don't think you guys are going out to chat, are you? Son of a ding dong. Okay. Oh wait, there it goes. I think. Or am I hearing myself? God damn it. Devices. Yeah. That should be the right device. I squint too much. Okay. Doss, you're somehow muted. Why are you muted? Muted. Twitch, you're back. You can't hear me in Discord, Cocktails. What the fudge monkeys? How is that a thing that's happening in my life? I was definitely working before. Let me disable streamer mode. Maybe that has something to do with it. Gosh darn it. Talkity talk. Okay, where are my user settings? Go back to the frickin' voice again. Okay, input volume, output volume. Okay, I was able to hear somebody there. So I can hear you guys, but you can't hear me anymore through Discord. What in the balls? Okay, well, my voice is this. I thought that's, because that's, what is that going to do? Input, output, because this fixed it here. God damn it. Sorry, folks. Hey, Chris, thanks for stopping by, dude. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for saying I did a good job and was entertaining and all that fun stuff. Cool. Yeah, any of you who are not familiar with A-Lovers Gaming, you ought to check him out. He's a constant stream of, off the top of the mind chatter, and much of it comes out very funny. Twitch, there is a link somewhere up in the chat, but right now the Discord is giving me grief. So, trying to figure that out. because apparently I can't even be heard through the Discord. My input device is right. I swear it is. Output should be this. Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be that. Okay. Still no hearing me through the Discord, guys?
Nope, just to the stream.
God damn. What am I doing wrong? Sorry, guys. Can the stream hear cocktails at all? So someone who's not cocktails, let me know if you can hear her voice to see if I at least set that part up right. Otherwise, this is kind of pointless. Okay, so cocktails is on. So really the only problem is cocktails hearing me through stream, but if she hears me through stream only, it'll be too late to her for her to interact with me. Okay, so why in the hell is my voice not coming through here? Hey, DOS, you're muted. I don't know if that's you that muted yourself or what, but maybe you say something just to see if we can hear you as well. Huh. Why? Okay, Twitch, I'll get you the link again as soon as I can figure out.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, DOS. So I will, damn.
Yeah, I was kind of busy. I was getting myself some noodles.
No worries there, dude. I just got to figure out how to get myself back on here. Why am I not coming through the stream? I was earlier. Like when I first opened Discord, I was. So what could have changed? What in the gobbledygook? You know what? I think it is. Okay, hold on. I think. Where are settings? One thing I don't like about Discord is finding where all the settings are. It's kind of a pain in the backside. All right. I think it's because I changed how the input device was. Let's do this. No, that's not going to work, right? Well, it will, but it's going to sound like ass. Microphone, USB audio device. Just go default, see what happens there. La la la, la 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 la. Nope. Still working on it. Keyboard appearance. Let's try this. I'm going to try that, but I think it's going to sound like, okay, so you're going to be able to hear me now, but I think it sounds like ass because it's my webcam mic, I believe, or my face cam mic. But I think we have my face cam set to use my microphone, so maybe it'll be okay.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear you live now, which is good.
Okay, how freaking loud am I?
You're not bad at all.
Okay.
It's decent.
Do I still sound...
Hey, you're not bad.
Cool, okay. So, okay, I think I've got this figured out. Cool. How do can you individually lower volumes for people?
I think so.
I think so too. Not edit channel, edit. So I know in Curse you can do that. You can like highlight somebody and then change their volume and stuff.
Oh, right click on them and
here
that
it
should
is.
give you.
There
yeah.
it is. Like you said, you're a little loud, but not like crazy loud. There we
I
go.
don't know how it does that.
All right.
If you hear the slurping of the noodles, I'm eating noodles right now.
Oh, no worries. I think we'll... now I actually... Seems like I know how to do things. Magic. All right, cool.
Yay.
Sweet! Sorry about that. Okay, let me get right quick our boy Twitch a link. And there... God damn it. Because I'm not professional and we have no chance of getting overrun by griefers. I'm just going to put it right in the chat because who cares? Right now we've got DOS and Cocktails and myself in the Discord chat. And we have room for up to 10. I don't expect all 10 to join, but if you want to, you are welcome to. Especially if you have something just to say about the game we just played and what we just did and all that fun stuff. All this technical tweaking has kind of made me kind of forget some of the things I wanted to say, but
I'm sure once we get into the discussion, you'll remember. But this is good. It's always good to test drive the tech stuff. Plus, I've been curious to see exactly how this would work because I was thinking about doing or offering something like this on my stream. But my fear is that you're just going to get the trolls in here. It's going to treat it like open mic night.
Right. So, I mean, I'm sure you already know, but I'm just discovering the Discord. You can limit the number of the users in a channel. You can do these instant invites, which generates this link, and you can make the invite good for like 30 minutes or whatever you need to make it for. So that way, even if someone gets a hold of it, it's no good after a certain period of time. So
You're so smart.
yeah, you have a good amount of control with it. Cool. So cool. I mean, while more people maybe drop in or whatever, I think we can sort of talk a bit about this. So Cocktails, what did you kind of think? What was your overall impressions? And was there anything specific that, I don't know, stood out to you?
Honestly, this game took me through like the whole span of emotions. At the beginning, it was, very interesting to see where it was going to go. I'll admit, in the middle, I got kind of bored, just like,
Right.
I want an action scene, just something.
Something to shoot.
Oh my God. I loved the timing of the gun. I love that they brought it in at the very beginning, letting you think, oh, this is like a Doom style game. And then it goes away and you
Right.
completely forget about it. And the second they brought it back, I got chills. I thought that was just so perfectly timed. I really thought it was going to be just all like self-preachy of, oh, you people don't understand what it's like to go through the game. So once that flipped for me, oh my God, that was just the most amazing writing ever. And I really loved the game at that point.
Yeah, the guy was kind of a genius, and Dave, despite his assholery at the end, really put it together well in this game, the beginner's guide. Yeah, no, I mean, the guy was kind of an introspective, sullen genius, in my opinion. The way he just sort of, how he kind of worked with his own emotions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is Twitch saying? My works cost money. Sorry, Twitch. Sorry, I just outed your chat into the ether. Would you join? You can see the Discord chat too, then as well, right? Cocktails, so like you can see.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
We can see.
Oh, nice.
How the hell are you guys doing today?
Twitch.
Yay!
Which, if your words cost money, would a lap dance suffice?
Oh, your words cost money. That makes more sense. Your words cost
Yeah,
money.
I see that sneaky little edited thing right there.
Yeah.
You saw nothing.
See.
I saw it all.
And this, folks, is why I did this at this time of day, so I could get these sweet, sweet accents on the stream. This was the whole ulterior motive.
Really, my accent is sweet.
You know what, dude? I like your accent. I know that there's so many different ones in such a small geographical area, but so I like to experience them all.
Sweet fam.
Yeah, we can't all be James Bond accent.
We can't all be like, hello there.
Yes.
Good evening, Clarice.
Right. That's pretty good.
Hello, buddy.
This is the rest of the stream now. Just these guys saying things in an accent.
Which, did you actually see much of this game? Because this game was fucking brilliant.
So, Bill,
So
that ending, what did you think?
Oh yeah, you've played it before, haven't you?
I have.
For me, I really thought that the game related to me. Sort of like a moral story of, oh hey, why do we do the things that we do? And then it just completely twisted it right at the end. With it being Dave. F you, Dave. F you.
Yeah. Leave me alone, Dave, you creep.
Dave the dope fiend shooting dope. Don't know the meaning of water nor soap. But
it's a really good game. Really good game.
Nah.
I like it. I love games like that. Games that will has an impact at the end. Games that like that with a twist. Like for example, the Dragon's Cancer. That game is the only game that's ever made me feel proper emotion.
That Dragon Cancer is the first video on my channel.
Really? Wow.
Yep, I did a
Starting with
2-hour.
the big guns.
I did a 2-hour video because I was like, I got to play something. I'm just gonna play this. It's gonna be super chill, nice and easy. And I bawled like a fucking baby.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a. I can't believe that this game brought me to tears in that one moment. I was not expecting that at all.
Wait,
Right?
what moment? Because for me, it was a moment when he when he was in the hospital and he starts crying and gradually starts crying harder and worse.
Oh, if you're talking about that Dragon Cancer, yeah, that scene. Oh man, I was a wreck. But in this game had a moment that actually just literally stopped me in my tracks. If you go back and watch it, I just stopped for like, I don't know, it felt like an eternity, but it had to be at least a good minute where I just didn't say anything and I had to collect myself. And it was the moment that you get up the stairs of the tower and I didn't even get through the door, just seeing through the door the message on the wall that said, "Dear Davy, I have to ask you to stop you from contacting me."
Yeah, that one. That moment
shit.
hits you hard.
Yeah, it did. And there's proof on the internet now. I'm a man. What?
I'm blackmail you now.
There is no evidence of me crying on any video, but there is evidence of me getting scared by Spider-Man.
Right.
I'm not crying.
Yeah.
You're crying.
But yeah, exactly. That Dragon
Chopping
Cancer.
onions.
Yeah, that Dragon Cancer. The reason I played that is because it did apply to me. Just over the last like 18 months, my wife has been battling breast cancer, so I figured it'd be right up my alley. Luckily, we're at the point where everything looks good and all scans are clear and all that good stuff.
Oh, nice.
So
one,
yeah, so we should be good, but you know how it is. Once you have it, they always want to watch you. So she's in where watching you state. So that's all good, but that's why I played the game in the first place. And because of those feelings, along with the actual content of the game, which probably would have had me going anyway, it was good. It was a great game. So
you're gonna have more of an effect for that game if you experience something with it, or that's how it's gonna hit you.
I did have hair in my mouth. If you were here for that pause time, I did still have dog hair in my mouth or cat hair. I don't know what it was.
What?
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, pause time is pointing out that I'm not...
Your cats are sassy. Your cats are just sassy.
And they're shedding all over the fucking place.
Your cats are divas.
It's so funny. But yeah, I think most of you are familiar with who DOS Dragon is, but the reason I specifically reached out to DOS because he did a video a month ago or so because on mental health and kind of this subject. Just it was more related to YouTube, of course, but that's why I figured we could all kind of get along. So I appreciate you being here, DOS, because I know we don't do a lot of personal interaction as of yet. Maybe we will in the future, hopefully. But I
know my anxiety is flaring up. I'm not exactly talking too much right now, but it's cool.
Well, see, this guy is legit, right? I feel like everyone else, but DOS has legit, like you said, anxiety and self-doubt and all that stuff. And so I appreciate you taking the time, dude.
Yeah. To be fair, I just want to quickly say that it's due to Cat Tonic and Druidic Giblets in Sergeant Mooby that made me do mine.
Yes.
So I love you guys, even though you're not watching. God damn it, where are they? They should be here.
Cat's working. I reached out to Cat too.
Like I said on your video when I commented, I said left on your video. The gut. It takes guts to make a video like that. So well done, dude. Well done.
And it struck a chord with me, which is why I remembered it and why I reached out when I wanted to do this idea. Because you and Kat and Lee all did a video kind of similar, right? And you guys just seemed to be the perfect people for this particular game in this scenario. So that's why I reached out. Too bad Kat's working today.
The game wasn't too much on depression, but it's definitely a good self-reflection sort of game.
Yes.
Like, why do we do the things that we do? Like, all of us are YouTubers. And it's all like, what drives us to make videos? And this game really sort of struck a chord of, am I enjoying what I'm doing? And at the end of it, I will admit I do. Even though I struggle sometimes because my channel isn't exactly what I envisioned it. I didn't want to do perfect games. I didn't want to do hentai. Censoring sucks. It takes fucking hours to censor and it's bullshit. But at the end of the day, people enjoy my content. I love trying out new things and I just enjoy making other people happy.
Awesome.
In fairness, you did choose to play Sonic X.
Sonic, no, they were Project X. I feel like it's Adventure Time now, though. It's really starting to sort of.
That's gone viral almost, hasn't it? You had
almost
hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah. Trying to keep up with the comments, though, is extremely difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It's like any other video, I get a decent amount of comments. I can reply to them all. With this one, I'm getting so many comments that I can't reply to them. and I'm kind of getting upset. It's like, I can't reply to you all.
And that's going to be another insecurity that you're going to have to deal with now. Right?
Yeah.
It's like, I want to reply to everyone, but it's a good problem to have. I mean, even if that's not necessarily your goal, is to be like huge or make a shit ton of money or something, it's a good problem to have so many people that enjoy what you do that you can't get to them all. Yeah. So
I can kind of feel for PewDiePie. At one point, I was like, PewDiePie, why won't you reply to me? And now I realize it's like sometimes it's just physically impossible.
Yeah, you just can't. I mean, I'm a big JSE fanboy, and I was with him early. Not as early as like, the super hipsters, but I'm pretty hipster about Jacksepticeye, because I was there at around 15K or so, shortly after the PewDiePie shout out. And so I've watched him grow to the point where he could respond to everyone to the point that he couldn't. And, you see people start to turn on him and stuff like that when they can't get talked to. I used to get talked to all the time by him, which was awesome. I don't know who else follows him, but
Jelly.
Love him.
Yeah, I'm the freak who sent him the Kerbal Space Program cake. I don't know if anyone's been with him long enough to remember that. Back when he was doing Kerbal Space Program, he said if he landed this double stacked plane upside down on an island that he gets cake. And so I tweeted him afterwards, and I actually, he followed me on Twitter for one whole day, still a crowning achievement. And and I got the information that I needed to get. I basically had to track down his town, but doing like creepy internet sleuthing. It was creepy. He did a vlog where he was outside, and I saw a building in the background and found it on Google Maps. It was gross. Sorry. But anyway, I found out roughly where he was, found a bakery and got the whole bit, and he just went and picked it up. And so that's like my crowning YouTube achievement.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could teach girls a thing or two about internet stalking.
Not as bad as the freak that showed up at his door like a couple months ago.
Ew, yes.
Yeah, I would never do something that invasive.
I would.
Yeah. But in this case,
Yeah,
he went and got the cake himself.
That's actually, of course you would. That's
Right. Nice.
so.
So
Hello, stream.
Yeah, if I had a real, I wish I had like a syllabus or whatever that we were going to go through, or I had questions prepared, but I didn't. I wanted this to be super blind. So I guess my own kind of thoughts were, I didn't know if it was going to be about depression per se, but I knew it was something about sort of the creator's journey, and it seemed to make sense for us as creators to kind of go through it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think, I definitely have those moments where you feel like you're just beating your head against the wall, and why are you doing it? There's so many more important things you should be doing with your life, that kind of thing. What are you doing with your time? Are you taking time from the family? Do they support you? And it's just, you have those moments, and sometimes I literally have to fight it back and just do anyway. Just get in and do the thing. And then once I'm doing the thing, I'm happy doing the thing. Right.
Yeah.
It's like working out. No one goes into it thinking, oh my God, I can't wait. You're
Right.
happy afterwards. You're not in the moment. You're definitely not before.
That's a fair point. Unless you're gym dude, you don't look forward to working out. Yeah. So
I work out on. You can see my arms.
I've been working out recently,
I don't work out.
trying to lose some weight.
I'm a twig.
You are a bit thin, aren't you? You're a bit slight, as they say.
Little bit
Lucky
thin
bastard.
with a plump belly.
Right. There's just more to love, though, on us cocktails.
Yeah, when I find a date that actually says that, then I'll give you acceptance of that statement. Until then, I have like editor's body going on right now.
That's just something that
to hold.
that we that are carrying a few extra pounds tell ourselves.
Right. There's more of me to love. Yeah, there's
Right.
more of me to try to fit into Old Navy jeans.
Right. Oh,
I have a
man.
6-pack. It's just protected by this layer of fat.
Right.
I have a 6-pack. It's in the fridge. It's called Guinness.
Right. So I have
Nah, it's not
I have a
for me.
6-pack, but only because my body fat has kind of formed itself to what my abs look like underneath. So
Really?
so instead of calling them abs, I call them my flabs. But I'm trying to dig down the layers to get down to the legit thing.
That is genius. I should have thought about
It's
that.
pure-
It's like a
yeah.
plastic wire.
It's pure genetic luck that I've had, that it kind of works out that way. But they do have people that do that. There's body sculpting where people will sculpt your fat to look like abs. It's kind of weird, but it exists.
I've watched people try to do that with makeup. I'm like, yeah, you've gone too far.
Aw, Ryan says he has 2 families, his own family and his YouTube family. That's sweet.
Yay. And I'm a new addition. I'm like the creepy uncle that you probably never wanted to meet.
Das, you're awesome. And Ryan, you bring up a good point. I mean, honestly, there are a lot of times I'm like, I just feel like hanging out with my YouTube family.
Right. No, it's legit. I have a great family and I can't complain, but having these YouTube friends is awesome.
I'm the fucking annoying cousin.
I'm apparently the mom of the internet, meaning no one looks at me in any kind of interest.
That's. You want me saying that?
God damn it, I said yes, and then you had to do the little rebuttal thing at the end, and I'm like, God damn, I regret saying yes.
Twitch is
Damn
cousin
you.
Oliver.
You're not, Daz, you're not.
In Cocktails, no one looks at you as the mother of the internet because they're not interested in what you have to say. It's because you sort of care, and you kind of put your arm around all these folks, and you're always promoting others and building them up, and that's why they look at you that way, not for any other reason.
Thanks.
That's true.
I think Ryan's the one who called you that in one of your Quiplash streams, and I think that's the point he was trying to make: is that you take care of us. You take care of us.
Aw. No, it's really flattering. I just like making a joke, like, because I always thought, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do YouTube, and who knows, maybe I'll find like a cool guy to date, and then that's when they're like, oh, you're the mom of the internet. I'm going, nope.
Did you?
I have one word, MILF.
Ah, nice stuff.
Oh, that's right. There's a market I can exploit.
That's
I
right.
just need more.
Are you
leopard
technically a
print
mom though? I don't
No.
believe you've mentioned children. Yeah, I don't think you can technically be a MILF then. Yilf is Yilf a word? Yilf. We just coined Yilf.
Yelp is a thing. Hashtag Yelp.
Yep, YouTuber. I'd like, yeah.
Like to fry chicken with.
Oh, that would be good too.
A Milba.
Don't say that. Twitch is going to get jealous. Oh, no, actually, I wouldn't say you're going to get jealous. Are you going to tell people the news that you are not working at the place that you usually work?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the way they said that.
Yes. I'm so happy.
I'm not gonna lie, but I was
so happy.
I was surprised when Rat came to visit and you guys got together that he wasn't gonna try to hook up with you. I was pretty certain he was gonna try.
That's awesome. Dude, did I tell you how sad? We went out to dinner, and
Oh my
they
God.
started with me for ordering drinks, and I ordered like a Cosmo or something like that, and it looked nice.
Yeah.
And then she turns around to these 3 burly guys, full on beards, look like they've seen some time, and asks them for their IDs.
Oh. Well,
Like, just give me 5 more Cosmos, okay?
They ID'd the Bodigo.
Uh-huh.
They just did that because they know that children don't take the time to put themselves together that well. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right. I mean, I look okay, especially with a slightly out of focus camera, and when I'm clean shaven as far as age. But as soon as my beard comes in, I look as old as I am.
Someone mistook me for a 12-year-old the other day.
Oh!
Wow, that's pretty young.
Not me, not just me.
Aren't you a bit tall to be a 12-year-old though?
Oh, you have 11-year-olds who are fucking taller than me.
Really? Not to out you on the internet, but how tall are you, Twitch? Maybe it's because I always see you from the webcam on your laptop and it's shooting up high that I just assume you're really tall.
I don't even have webcam.
It's
have a
Officer
phone.
Dan!
Do I see?
Oh, I am awake from my slumber. Officer Dan has arisen. That's a
Hide the weed.
Yeah.
Hide the weed.
That's an out of the way Altered Beast reference. See, I'm still on video games even when we're talking bullshit right here.
I've got a half bottle of triple distilled vodka, pure grain spirit.
Nice.
Oh, please shut up about alcohol. I'm still reeling from last week.
What did you do, Daz?
Nothing.
Daz, you like this one at the bottom. It says by Sainsbury's.
Oh god.
Nice.
I have Sainsbury's.
I streamed and fell asleep during it
Oh no!
Oh yes, that was,
while wearing a kawaii box.
that was fantastic. Wait,
No.
was that the same? Was that the same?
Yeah,
stream
that-
I got.
yeah, that
a
was
had a
the
little jump scare.
Oh, I need to post that on Twitter. Thank you for reminding me to it.
Fuck you. No. You-
Guys, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm sure that everyone here will be retweeting it. There is a GIF of Twitch
GIF.
literally falling off of his seat because of a daddy long leg.
Oh, that
It's
yes.
the best thing ever.
You ginger fuck.
Hey, I'm red. In fact, I'm not even red. I need to dye my hair again.
I'm still in this competition with Snake with new people that game. Whoever loses has to dye their hair. The winner's chosen color.
Uh-oh.
And
Nice.
guess what?
I'd say red, but I don't like it.
I'm losing.
Someone's gonna be Jeffree Star Pink here.
Oh, he
Pink.
No, he has. Apparently, he has multicolors in mind.
Nice.
Wow.
So, Officer Dan, glad you're awake. You did miss the game, but you can go back and hopefully watch it, assuming YouTube posts it
Oh my
properly.
God,
Please,
it's
please
good.
do
It's good,
watch
man.
It is brilliant.
Yeah, no, we had a good time. You think you might have figured out Discord? Are you trying to join, Ryan? Because any of those links should have just let you join. I think there's a web
Oh, did they
app.
time out?
Wait, doesn't Ryan live in London?
He does.
Oh.
Well, ish.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think we are going to
Oh, Jesus.
wrap up in a little bit here, but I kind of want to sort of maybe play that intro again for Ryan since he missed it. I mean,
Please, it's awesome.
we're already content
Dude.
ID'd because of the song I use, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait. Let me get on. Let me.
Wait.
The video.
Wow.
Your content ID'd because of what will be your intro.
Yeah, but I don't care. So it's just going to be my channel trailer and any of the streams I do. So it's fine. I mean, it's a song I stole from WWE. That's why I know Ryan will like it.
Oh.
Ah.
Nice. Yeah, let's do that real quick, and then we'll come back. We'll have any final thoughts, and then we'll wrap it up.
Love it.
All right, so we're gonna go silent for a bit, and let me know what you guys think of this. And we're back.
That
We're
was
all free
the
to talk
best.
again. Wasn't that the
Oh
best?
my God, that was so cool. How long did it take you to put that together?
I just sort of started fiddling with it one night, and I was up till 3 a.m. I'm guessing 6 hours.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, I just started screwing around and slowly building it.
It's so good.
Shinsuke Nakamura, for those who aren't familiar with WWE and NXT stars entrance music. But I know Ryan's a big WWE fan, and actually Ollie and Ash are as well, I believe. So,
My favorite intro is Edge's.
Oh, the You Think You Know Me from way back?
Yes.
Nice. That was a good one.
Nice. Just the
Edge himself
best.
bothered me, but that intro
No,
was
Edge
good.
was cool.
Edge
The
became
rated R
cool.
superstar.
Edge became cool, but do you remember when he first came out and they were doing that vampire
Oh,
shit?
Edge and Chris.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, they're legends. I can't take it away from all the, those ladder matches and stuff. They are absolute legends.
Yeah. Old wrestling is much better than today.
Yeah.
The whole PG era of today. But I think we're going so off track right now.
What is this picture Twitch has put in the Discord chat?
Hello.
Yes, Naomi's new music is badass, isn't it? I like her new music and new intro with the black light and the glow and the dancing and all that fun stuff. She's still terrible on the mic, but her entrance is badass. Okay, what is this face that I'm looking at?
Why you do this? You always do this.
Who is that?
And next we will see a picture of just his eyes, and then we will see a picture of just his eyeball.
And then
I've
his
got
cock.
the Twitch thing down.
Oh, wait.
I mean, that usually he just sends me that privately, like later on during the day. But I don't know. It might surprise us.
Right.
Did I just confirm that in stream? Shit.
Nice. Anyone else have anything super insightful to say to wrap this puppy up?
My old band got together.
Nice. Oh yeah. Now we're still on WWE music in the chat over here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sami Zayn's music is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all I could do to not do the whoa whoa whoas for Shinsuke's music while I was playing the video. Yeah. And I love Finn Balor's too. I almost used Finn Balor's music for that intro video, but I don't know. Shinsuke just seemed more now since Balor's on the shelf. And if I'm confusing anybody who's watching who doesn't know WWE, I apologize.
So confused.
Yeah. I had a feeling Cocktail was a real adult, and that's not fair. Say real adults. Real adults watch WWE. I equate WWE.
Oh, Ryan, okay.
I equate WWE to it's basically a soap opera.
Totally.
It's just an athletic soap opera.
Yeah. Although now they can't swear and they can't show blood. And they can't have them goddamn Brian Panty matches. Bring back the Brian Panty matches.
I'm kind of expecting to see Davina walk out saying, "WWE, this is Davina. You are live. Please do not swear."
See, Das fixating on the bra and panties matches. You're not doing much for your reputation of the whole perv thing right there, though.
I like the old divas though, like Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus was good because she actually was talented.
Yeah, and Lita. Is it Lita that used to?
Lita was a badass as far as physically. She was so courageous, basically, in the ring. She would do things that none of the other girls would do. But the girls nowadays, most of them are a lot better. They're a lot more of them are in that vein of trying to do what the men do and try to be just as entertaining. But man, they need a better acting coach. Whoever's coaching them on promos, it just isn't doing it. They're all bad. I'm trying to think of one that's decent. One lady who's decent on the mic.
Drop the mic.
Yeah, I can't think of one. Off the top of my head, I can't. Guys, Ryan, pause time. Who's good on the mic as a female? Yeah, I love Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is probably my favorite female right now. Paige was okay on the mic, but she's been on the show for a long time. I don't know if she's coming back. She has weird contract issues. So she was my favorite for a long time. Yeah. I heard she was going to leave, but then I heard she wasn't. Wrestle talk and all that fun stuff. I don't know how we got off on this wrestling tangent. Well, probably because my intro. Okay, that's how we did it.
And the penny drops.
There's Ryan. Yeah, exactly. Asuka, because she doesn't say anything, has the best promos because she has that creepy look and she has these creepy mannerisms, and she is awesome too.
Wait. Back up. Asuka, is she Japanese?
It's Asuka. Yeah. They pronounce it Asuka. She is Japanese. She what was her old name? She came over from New Japan, I think it was.
Shit, I need to watch more wrestling.
She's in NXT right now, so I don't know if you have the WWE network. You can watch the NXT shows.
No, dude, don't burst my bubble.
If you love wrestling, Asuka's probably going to be on the main roster soon enough. But right now, she's the NXT champion. dude, the $9.99 a month is totally worth it if you're into wrestling. You get all the pay-per-views that are normally like $60 for free. They're just part of your subscription. Yeah, totally worth it.
I don't really watch wrestling as much as I used to.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's the rub. You got to decide how much you're going to watch, and if you are, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Kana, that sounds right, Ryan. I think she used to be Kana. Yeah. So Lucha Underground. I don't even know where you watch Lucha Underground. I do like some of the cruiserweights that happened. The Cruiserweight Classic that just wrapped up. Grand Metalik and who's that other little dude? I forget. Lince Dorado. There was a couple of luchadors that came out of there. They were pretty badass. Anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah, even now, I'm kind of being like, what
Right.
is everyone talking about?
Right. So
You all lost me.
Yeah, the beginner's guide.
The beginner's guide.
The beginner's guide was a
that.
concise story about a man ruining his friend's dream, incidentally or accidentally. No, I think it was good. It's good to hear these things. Hear that all types of people share these kind of thoughts and self-doubt and that kind of thing. And sometimes your creative juices just grind to a halt, and that's just a part of the process. And I have to keep reminding myself that it's just a part of the process. And if you're still enjoying what you're doing, you should be doing it, basically.
Exactly. Like we all do our different things. Even just whether it's doing Let's Plays, whether it's doing the podcast, or whether it's doing the cocktail videos, we're all doing our different things. It's just about finding a good groove of it.
Exactly. It's got to be sustainable. I think that's where a lot of people go off the boil, game designers and YouTubers. We all want to give the fans, I say fans,
Right.
the kind people that watch my videos, so much that we set up a schedule for ourselves that's just not sustainable, and
But
we wind up burning ourselves out.
I'll say this now: I have no schedule.
Yeah, see? So Twitch doesn't burn out. Well done.
I haven't uploaded in over a week and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I am.
I
last video was
feel
last Wednesday.
slightly to blame for that because I was supposed to do a video with your Twitch. It hit me up whenever you want, dude, and we can do
I'm
it.
joking. No, but that's the thing. Like with the podcast, it gets to a point where it's hard to maintain it because for you guys are stars. You guys got messaged me back, and you guys let's do it. But believe it or not, a lot of people will either ignore it, say no, or they'll try and smugly critique it or some stuff, or they act like they're doing like. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but it's a lot harder than it is.
Yeah, you're relying on other people more than just yourself, kind of thing. I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And it's tough too, especially if that's the first interaction that they have with you. Because I think some people are a little jaded's not the right word, burned a little bit. And sometimes when you get into, I'll just take Twitter, leave YouTube out of it. Sometimes when you come into Twitter, there's a lot of developers out there and YouTubers who just look at you as another potential sub. So you just immediately get hit with, oh, come check out my channel. Oh my God, the auto responses. I can't even take it to a good one anymore. You did not take the time to sit here and talk to me. You just threw me an auto response. I'm getting irrelevance here. Just bear with me a sec, Twitch. Right. Coming off the heels of that, if the first conversation that they have with you is, oh, hey, come be on my podcast. And it's something I actually learned from watching this game is that perception really just changes everything. So coming off of that, they may be looking at your message. While the intent is absolutely awesome, they may be looking at that in the views of what they just came from, saying, oh, they just want something that boosts their channel, rather than I am interested in talking to you.
No, of course, because I never really straight the first message will never be, hey, you want to come on a podcast? It'll be I'll make a conversation.
That's perfect. That's more than what a lot of people do.
And then they want to come, they'll come. Like you guys are stars, will come on. You guys went jump straight on that, saying, yeah, I'll do it. And then it was fun having all of you on it. So I've had every single one of you, a lot of people in chat as well. I've had on the podcast. It's just about trying to get new people in there because as fun as it is to have the same people, I want to try and keep the podcast, what the podcast is about, getting new people.
And it translates a bit like real life. You can't just go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, girl, you want some fuck?" It's like, it doesn't work.
Raxol can. He's done that once.
My man.
But that's Rack. This is the man who fell off a chair during a fucking game.
Did
That
he?
was funny as
I
shit.
missed that one.
Oh, just search the video, you'll find it.
Nice. So I guess the invite timed out. Ryan, try that invite. I just popped in the chat. I mean, we're probably wrapping up soon anyway, but if you have something to share, dude, totally share.
Yeah, we kind of keep on going on a tangent, but I think that this game was like a total like misconception, and
Right?
It's essentially a story of you really have to understand somebody and don't get mixed messages, because I think everyone that has seen this for the first time today thought that this was going to be a story about how Coda was getting burned out, and I felt really related because I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years now. Wow. And only within the last year have I actually got anything out of it. And all throughout the 4 years on Game and Load, this other channel that I've been on, I've been like, why am I doing this? Why am I suffering sort of like this? And I thought that Coda was doing the same thing, doing something because he felt he had to, but then it kind of just flipped it, and it was like, well, Dave is a dick.
Right. Well, I think all that was still true about Coda.
Yeah, but it still is kind of true.
Wow. Yeah. The weird thing about Coda is that, spoilers for those who joined late. I mean, the fact that he wasn't sharing any of those games is that I found a little odd. It's like, okay, this is just something I do for myself, and then you're only, I can see why Dave took it mentally where he took it, thinking that this was a problem. And maybe that's what he's trying to convince us of during the story he's telling us, that he's trying to convince us that, well, he's trying to justify his behavior, basically, saying, this is why I thought this, and don't you agree? And to a point, I did. But, man, that end is so powerful. I'm not going to repeat the end. People can watch that. But, yeah, the way it twisted on us was pretty cool. I didn't wrap that thought up very well, but I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, what was that movie? God, the first big spoilers. One with Bruce Willis on it.
I see.
Oh, Sixth Sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was like that kind of a twist. Like in one moment, you just realized what you thought you were watching, you were not watching.
Yeah, it's one of them things as well where you can get spoiled completely easy by like just one or two words. It's like, please don't do this, people. Like, just stop telling me that Bruce Willis is dead. He's not dead in my eyes.
It's still real to me, damn it.
It's still real.
Ryan, you're showing me as paused, so I don't know if you're trying to talk, or not paused, but muted.
That's
There
why
you
it's
are.
not working.
There you are.
I was like, why is it not working? Oh, it's
Yeah.
unmuted.
Yeah.
It's
There you go.
Ryan.
What were you trying to say to the nothingness?
I don't know. I was trying to find out why you couldn't hear me.
I know. No, pina colada.
Getting caught in the rain? Nice non sequitur Twitch. I appreciate that. Ryan, what did you think?
I had a
Well,
paper
for
ready yesterday.
the part of it I watched because I
Right.
came in late, but it really brought things back to my past and everything. I was like, whoa, what is this game doing to me?
Right.
Yeah, I loved it. I definitely have to go back and watch the part I missed.
Yeah, and kind of get the build up. It's kind of a slow burn, but it's got cool moments and cool visuals to sort of keep you engaged. And
It's a twist, but like, I think for me the main message to the game was don't. It's kind of when I first played it, I thought the more was don't over harass people in a sense. But when I think more about it, it's like follow what you're doing, do what you enjoy doing, and if someone don't let someone else try and change what you like doing.
yeah,
That's a very good point.
Yeah,
I
fair.
loved how because they took it from the perspective of the person who, and I mean, I'll admit I do it too. When I first followed the Game Grumps, there was a point in my life that work sucked and relationship falling apart, that I found myself like putting all of my demands, for lack of a better, that's not the right word, but close to that. It's like, I have Game Grumps, and that is always going to be there. And when they didn't upload right on time, I didn't post anything, but I'm like, why don't you post on time? And watching this was like, ooh, I've been that person.
Yeah, well, we get attached, right?
Mm-hmm.
We absolutely get attached. And one thing I find, let me collect my thought. Thing I find very interesting about YouTube in general, or the reason I like YouTube, is because there's 7 billion plus people on the planet, and not every single person is going to relate to one singular person.
Right.
So there are people, it doesn't matter how many subscribers PewDiePie has, there's people that just can't relate to him. They despise him. Not everyone likes Jacksepticeye. So you know what? That means somebody out there is going to relate to me. There's going to be somebody for whom I'm the only voice that makes sense, even if you're saying the same words. It's a really weird dynamic in people, in that, until you hear it from the person you need to hear it from, you don't necessarily internalize the message. And so,
exactly.
Yeah. So if having fun with me is going to be good for some people, that's enough reason for me to keep doing it, I think.
No, that's a good reason.
That's the main reason I do YouTube, just to make people happy. And when Melissa doesn't post, I'm like, oh, that bitch. No, I'm joking. It's 5 o'clock in UK time, and she's not posted, for God's sake. No, I'm joking.
You had one job to do.
You feel bad. Feel bad for not entertaining others.
Well, yeah, I'll just do it to make people happy. Hopefully that works.
You do a great job, Ryan.
Right. And that's why there's so many people that do vlogs and stuff like that and various content. So there's, probably thousands of vloggers like you, Ryan, that try to do a vlog, but they're not you. They're not like you. And there's going to be people that come back for you. And that's really what it's about. I mean, that's why you can have 10,000 beauty channels, because there's people that just are pulled towards certain people. And that's a way of me convincing myself that there's room for me here, I guess. That I can do this too, because it doesn't matter that there's 100,000 plus gaming channels or whatever it is now. Someone's going to like what I do. And maybe I'll be the only person they like. Who knows?
Dude, of course. When you don't post, I get upset.
Oh, sorry. Sorry if I've been upsetting you then.
I'm still waiting for the next episode.
Grim
Fandango.
Yeah, Twitch and Cocktails are the only ones who really like my Grim Fandango thing. This stream has been totally motivating, so that shit is coming. I swear. Grim is coming. Grim is coming.
Here's something. Have you thought about doing a longer episodes for it?
At this point I could, just because only a few people are watching, and those are the few who are dedicated to it. But I feel like it could get really boring. There is so much back and forth. But I'm either going to do a longer episode, or I'm going to make sure more happens in each episode. So I'll be chopping more.
Live stream it.
Oh God, I could do that, but at this point, I feel like I need to finish the series. I have a thing where if I start a series, I really have to finish it, or otherwise it's an itch. So I kind of have to. I think I need to finish it as a series. But I want to live stream other games that I don't think are really appropriate for a series for me anyway. Like I want to play Alien Isolation. I still haven't gotten through it. I've false started twice on it. But I think it'd be fun to have the feedback from chat and stuff. But I don't think I want to chop that up into 40 episodes. I just think that's too much work. And so games like that, maybe Shadow of Mordor, getting into there and just chopping up some orcs and stuff and having some fun. Just, fun stuff. Just time killing stuff. I won't be playing Super Mario Maker. You'll be glad to know that, Officer Dan and Retro.
Please, no.
I can't do it. Do it. The only entertainment value would be from me hurting myself after trying to play that. So I'm going to leave that to the professionals. But yeah, but I definitely want to do this again. I don't know if they'll always have a Discord chat, but maybe we'll have a special game that comes along every once in a while. We can do this type of thing. It'd be fun. I'd love to play games like Melissa does, that are interactive and you can all play together, like Quiplash. And the ship is coming up Monday, right?
Yes, it is.
That's
Shit,
really
I need to get the
cool.
licenses out. Oh God.
Yeah, get those out.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I didn't actually request one because I wanted to make sure that a lot of people that join every single week got those.
I'm gonna
But I'll
have
consider it.
leftovers, so
Okay,
you
let's-
guys are gonna find it in your inventory.
Okay, if you end up with some
Cocktails,
leftovers, then I'll take one.
You need to do another episode on Mew.
Oh, the color game?
Trust me, I think that game's gonna get a lot deeper than you think.
Which game?
Oh, I did it for, was it, I don't think it was the last,
New
it was not the last New Game Wednesday. It was the one right before
Oh,
that.
Hue.
So
Hue.
Hue, yeah.
Yeah, that had some interesting mechanics in it. I need to go back and revisit.
I understood what I understood what the game was trying to get at during that video.
Sounds
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I might mix it up a little bit because I know some people are probably getting tired of Quiplash, and that one I think is a game that with the pacing, I can. Oh, it's Librams! Yay!
Yeah.
I can keep an eye on chat and play the game and not have either suffer too badly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a Canadian.
Yeah, we have a Canadian in the house. We couldn't get Catatonic, so we had to settle for Libriums.
Oh.
No,
Make it sound so bad.
Libs was the first person I invited. Libs, you're muted right now. Find the mute button. You can't defend yourself if you're muted.
Now's the time.
You're not my guy, friend.
You're not my friend, guy.
Friend, guy.
You're not my buddy,
guy. Buddy.
You're not my buddy, guy.
Oh my god, what is that from? I'm drawing a blank.
South Park.
South Park.
Thank you.
I'm always late to the party when it comes to that.
Libs is always the first person I invite to anything. He's been my earliest and biggest supporter, so dude.
Oh,
he could take a joke. What is up, bro? You got stuck.
Sorry, I'm so late.
Hey, don't be sorry, dude. I mean, we are wrapping up, but
like we have been doing for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to go to my sister's house and I ended up being there much longer than I wanted.
Yeah, Doss, you were too engaging. I couldn't just let you go. That's why we've been wrapping up for 30 minutes.
No. The only thing I'm good at is making a fool out of myself.
And now Morksaton's showing up too. See, this is my side of the YouTube house, people. These are Libriums and Morks and Twitch and Shawners. Shawners isn't here yet, but this is you kind of have I don't know. I won't say cliques, but I guess cliques where you hang out with some of these people and you hang out with some of these people. And these are my dudes. So.
Yeah, I'm one of the dudes.
You are worthy.
Yeah. No worries, Morks. You did miss it, and we are wrapping up, Morks. But it was a good time. Go back and watch it back, dude. It was super good.
Are we be leaving the Discord server as soon as you wrap it up?
Yeah, no, yeah, you can, unless you guys really want to chat. I don't know. I guess I could wrap it up and we could just bullshit, but I'm sure people have lives to live and things to do. And the UK people, it's already very late, midnight, 1 a.m.
I have neither to do.
Oh,
midnight.
Okay.
Oh, spoiler alert!
Well, then you can
dead.
have a wank and take a nap. Whatever, whatever's your, whatever you do.
And now you have FAP content thanks to the stream.
Yeah. We are nothing but ad friendly up in here.
Hey, Marks. Really great timing.
Yeah.
Hey. How you doing?
Cool. Thank you so much. So yeah, if you joined late, sorry, go back, watch the stream. That's what it's called. It's a stream. It's a word. It was good. My intro's awesome. You'll love it. I'm also going to post that as my channel trailer right after this, probably, so that you can see it there.
Please, yes.
And,
it was awesome, man.
Oh, I appreciate that. I know you got to stick around at the beginning to see that. So yeah, this was way more successful than I ever could have imagined. Thanks for everyone for joining. Thank you for helping me with the technical details that we had to deal with at the beginning, and for the Discord, or at least putting up with me figuring it out.
No problem. You did a great job, dude.
Oh, thank you. Sam Spam.
You did.
I hope you've been lurking because we are wrapping up. I'm sorry if you missed anything, but it's good to see you. See, I told you I do the La Cucaracha thing when I'm trying to think. It's La Cucaracha and that's me. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and wrap it up now. Thank you so much for hanging out today. If you enjoyed it, let me know next stream. See, I've got you for next time. Anyway, thanks for joining. But until then, stay furious, my friends.
Woo!
Woo!
Yay.